for full screen. And yeah, we should be good to go, folks. Okay. Intro playing. Yeah, look at all you beautiful, lovely faces for BEASTARS Livestream number 17. All right, let's play some music. And let's get the show started with the wrong panel. Looks like
no.
Yeah. Oh no, what's going on? Have I screwed up? Did I screw up? No,
What's going on?
Yes, somebody do that song. Okay, good morning everybody from Perth, Western Australia. Once again, this is Elson speaking, voice actor for Louis in the BEASTARS fan dubs, and also host of the show and creator of the BEASTARS fan dubs. Now, once again, I got my beautiful people here. We're gonna start off with co-host, my buddy, Rory Walter Griffin, the voice of Legosi. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Just prepared for the pandemic.
I know.
Overly prepared.
Yeah, exactly, Cinder. Look at this. Like when we first started, like when I came in, I was like, holy shit, what have you done, dude? Look, he's so prepared. What was the inspiration behind this? Look at the toilet roll behind you. Everybody.
Well, the inspiration for all this is our very special guest that we have today that I'm going to allow you to introduce. In the meantime, Dorito, anyone?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Where's,
yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Where's the dip? Where's the guacamole and all that stuff?
Doritos? Excuse me?
You have guac with Doritos?
I'm triggered.
Yeah.
You don't dip
I am very triggered as well.
Why? Why should it be? Why is it bad
Because
thing?
Doritos is so good on its own, man.
Oh no, okay.
Yeah,
you make a good point.
Dip and salsa is for Tostitos, the stuff that has no flavor of its own.
All right, fine. Okay, so glad to know that you're doing well and you're keeping safe, implementing COVID-19 measures with that mask. Okay, social distance, kids. Okay, what's another thing you have to remind everyone in the chat about the show? The rating. Go, Rory, do it.
It is not a children's programming that we are having here today. This is for adults.
Brandy.
I'm sorry. You notice how I'm short. Well, I'll go nude anytime. No, okay, so thank you very much for the rating. Yes, this is an 18+ show, so we can go nuts. It's actually me that goes nuts, right? Right, guys?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's our job to keep you in control so that YouTube doesn't take you down.
What was the intro I was gonna go for? Inspired by Mythics. Don't bring Mythics into this. No, I won't.
Oh no!
Okay. All right. Thanks, Rory. Okay, so next we're gonna go with our resident Melon, aka Treigh. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing very good, thank you, Elson, and welcome everyone to the live stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful day.
Aw.
And now, a hello from Mr. Darkside here. Hello, my little melon patches. I hope you're having a dark day.
Very nice.
Okay,
That's awesome. That's a great intro. Nice. Okay. Follow up with our resident chicken goddess, Mythics, aka Legum. How are you doing? Look at your happy vibes. Go.
Oh yeah, I got happy vibes to spread. What's popping, my little chicken nuggets? Hope that the sauce is boss in your life and that you're ready to hang out and have a good old freaking time because we've already been jamming it up, getting things ready. We're ready to bring that energy to you guys now.
I am curious.
Yeah, go.
I am curious now. In the chat, everybody, do you consider yourself part of the melon patch or part of the chicken nuggets?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
That's all, man.
Melon patch,
That's a
press
really
1,
tough
and then the chicken nuggies, number 2. Go. I'm gonna put my bets, man. I'm gonna bet my espresso shot right here for number 2. There you go. Oh, no love for melons. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Oh, even Cinder voted.
No, you weren't supposed to call me out, man.
No, man, we're calling you out anytime. Oh,
I should
wow.
have changed my account.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay, we got-
Mostly 2s, but we are getting several ones.
Hey.
Shinny, you can't choose 3.
Yeah, no such thing as 3. Okay.
There's always one.
No, they want the entire meal, man. Let them pick.
Of course they would. Yeah. There's a whole spectrum, I
You have
guess.
to have a well-balanced meal.
All right. Okay, so
Well-
now, yeah. What was it? What was it, Rory?
But then what is number 3?
Number 3 is me.
Yes.
There we go.
Which
Aww.
All your followers.
actually that's good timing because our next lovely friend of ours, our regular, is none other than Ornella Bryant, the voice of Else. How are you doing today?
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey guys, once again, I'm sick. So,
Aw. Everybody give a aw. Give a love heart.
You didn't
Everybody
social
post.
distance.
People post a love heart right now. Everyone. Okay, and then continue on now.
but yeah. So apart from that, no, I'm doing okay. I'm excited to have Tyler back with us, and for our special guest, Cinder.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun, and I just realized I was gonna be like, oh, I could think of like a name for people who like elves, and then I was like, oh, I could call them kids because that's a funny pun, haha. And then I just realized, no, this is 18 plus, so that's not gonna work. So scrap that.
Aw.
Never mind.
And look at all the love hearts there. Oh, that's so nice.
Aw.
Yeah, you guys are nice. Lovely. Very
Mi-
lovely.
Miller gave you a heart with a first aid cross in it too.
Yeah, that's the one that
Oh.
I need. Thank you.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Nice. Okay, I hope you get better soon too, Ornella. But for now, I'm going to give you vocal gymnastics. I'm gonna make your throat hurt as much as possible.
So cool.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
No.
Any throat is gonna hurt here should be mine.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, now, last but not least, within our usual group, we got the ever huggable, would you say you're huggable? Huggable, lovable Tiger, aka Tyler Samsonis, who's the voice of Bill, soon to be. Not yet, but soon to be. I can't wait. Say hello and introduce yourself, Tyler.
Wow! Chat! Hi, how's it going? I miss you guys.
Yes.
Things have been going, you know, I'd say it's like a roller coaster the past week.
Mhm.
Definitely, for sure. Definitely
Yeah.
some ups, definitely some downs. But we here. We good. We live. We're rocking.
We
Miss you
live
guys.
with
Giving you-
Guys.
yeah.
I'm giving you virtual hugs, Tyler.
Oh.
We're
And we are-
rocking over here.
And that's why we need this kind of show where we can just chill out, hang out, have a good time. Good old fashioned time and just escape from reality for a moment, you know? So this is nice, you know? Just to get together.
Also, would
Yes.
Bill's little group be like the himbos? Is
Oh,
that
what?
it?
Hell yeah.
Why that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Explain the reference? Him?
Yo, where are my himbos at? Mythics can explain it. She was the one who told me it.
Okay, fine. Oh, you got some fans. You got DJ, you got Terry and Shinny. They posted a little tiger. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay.
Man.
You've got little tiger cubs.
Oh yeah! No, those are my cubs. Those are my cubs. That's it.
Yes.
Rory nailed it. Those are my cubs. Where are my cubs at?
Awesome. So what?
my
I guess we're getting. Wow, has been a good introduction. And don't forget, I mean I haven't forgotten, but I haven't finished yet. So we're getting close to 50. We got about 50 people watching, 47 people. Hi, welcome to BEASTARS Live-stream number 17, hosted by Elson Rory, the Louis Legosi, and also my whole bunch of friends and special guest whom I'm going to introduce very shortly. But you know, I'm gonna just quickly give a shout out to all of those who just came in as well. Just really quickly, Fire Score Maximum, Terry, Esbet, Charles, James Bolton, Legomaniac, Mari, Joseph. Oh, Joseph's here. He recently joined our Eden Court. Thanks for coming in. Also, Joseph introduced Patrick, aka Kamui Miracle. He's the guy who does the BEASTARS character analysis videos, which is fantastic. And I'm planning to bring those two in the live stream as special guests. But to be honest, the first special guest we ever had is Cinder / and this is not the proper intro yet because I'm still gonna say stuff. I mean, do the shoutouts. Shinny, Taka, Nora E, Key Fox, Ryu, Joshua, Elijah. We also got Miller, Laura Lee, hey Laura Lee, James Bolton, Mari, Seth, Wilson, Dragon King, the Legosinity. That's a nice one. DJ Peace. And I think that should be it. Oh, sing the slash game. No cheating, man. No cheating. Jana, you've been so polite, like not saying anything. You've been so polite and very courteous.
I'm trying my best.
I know. Taka and Morilian, and I think we should go be Reaper, the French dude, Pat, aka Joon, bonjour, Faithful Angel. I think that's it, man. Sweet. Now, I want to give a warm welcome to our, actually, officially like a first special guest in the series that's outside the circle of voice actors, my voice acting network, which is known as Story and Sound Studios. We've done numerous projects, but this is one that's actually focusing on other fans who are talented in creative ways and supporting the franchise in their, projects, right? So in this case, Cinder Slash, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us for BEASTARS Livestream number 17. Hey, buddy.
Thank you, guys. Hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having me here. It's funny, real quick. I was like, I don't know if anybody actually knows my actual voice, so I might be more inclined to talk like Louis for the rest of the stream.
Oh, no.
Oh no, we're going to have two Louis. I'm going to be very confused.
You see, the one problem with that is that Louis, as in me, is not spelled the right way, so it's fine. Canonically, it's okay.
Okay.
Wait, is it spelled as L-U-I-S like that? Instead of L-O... No! What have they done? It's supposed to be Louis Vuitton! Louis Vuitton! No, I don't know.
He's going to be on this for about 10 minutes. Who wants to fight over some Scott?
I will. I put my hand up. That's amazing. And then, Cinder, thank you so much once again for coming in and see if you can try and repeat everything you said behind the scenes this morning, half an hour ago. No.
I was really trying to recollect. I sat here just holding my head. I'm like, oh my god, what did I say?
Yeah. No,
you were saying that this was the first time that you had been in a group like this. On public forum.
Yeah, this is really cool because I do have like a few voice acting mutuals on like Twitter and stuff like that. But this is the first time where I've actually like sat down and conversed with other voice actors. It's like really fun and it's really nice, and you guys are just really warm and like it's I'm giddy right now. I don't know how to feel. I haven't stopped smiling like an idiot.
I'm gonna make
this is the content I needed.
Yes, I'm gonna make some pancakes for y'all and put maple syrup and butter. Feel the warmth and sweetness, baby. That sounds delicious, right? So, I mean, Cinder, give a shout out to the voice actors that you were affiliated to, like that. You want to give a shout out real quick, like, the Twitter handle this.
You mean for the Quarantinestars series?
Yeah, or anyone that you like.
Just give I was about to say, Quarantinestars is all me, right? Like,
yeah, I know it's you, man. That's all.
Yeah, you even did Haru.
He's a one-man show, baby. But yeah, other voice actors that you general shout out to.
Yeah, so a few people I want to give a shout out to real quick is Selena Lazarus. You guys have had her on.
She is
Selena.
Selena is fantastic. She is an amazing person. I met her through my friend Davin, who I met on Behind the Voice Actors a long time ago when I first started to kind of start putting my voice out there. And he introduced me to Selena, and they're both like really awesome and funny, chill people, and they're great. If not for them, I probably would have stopped voice acting a long time ago. But it's like, yeah, they're very encouraging, and like I really honestly want to say the reason why I continue to do it was because of those two. Because I used to voice act a lot behind the scenes and not put my stuff out there. And like when I first started to, I met Tyler, and then he introduced me to Selena, and both of their encouragement just kind of kept me going, and it was really nice.
Oh, so you know Tyler as well? Our Tyler?
Yeah. Wait, or actually, Davin Tyler Faults?
Oh, no. Look at the heart.
I was like, oh wow, oh my god, it's
my heart is.
I'm sorry, Tyler. You are not the only one anymore.
I was about to be like,
you got stabbed in the heart.
It's been so long.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute.
It's been so long. It's so funny when you were talking about your friends and all that. I'm putting appropriate music that makes it like It's like so nice.
Oh, that's great because I'm listening to lo-fi and it's really helping.
Oh no, okay.
I got
So-
lo-fi.
No,
Amazing.
you know what? It's so funny, like that you mentioned that it's Selena because it was only about a week and a half ago. This was just before I started the BNA. Actually, no, it was related to the BNA, which is Brand New Animal. I don't want to mention it because it's gonna be a crossover. This is meant to be a BEASTARS show. Okay, so BNA dub that I've been doing, and then I got Selena to do the voice, and then. Fast forward a few more days, I did a little audition thing. It's like open audition for a character. It's like, hey y'all, who wants to voice this Fox character, the wolf character, the terrorist? And I was like, Selena immediately recommended. Oh, recommended? She like when you posted, hey, like very politely, hey, can I give it a try? I'm like, yeah, dude, go for it. And then Selena like backed you up by saying, yeah, you gotta do it, man. I'm like, oh, okay. If it's somebody. You see, this is how things work with networking. Like, if you have worked with somebody that you love and trust and that does have good, I'm using my hands here. That doesn't look right. Sorry, I'm thinking.
Speaking in Italian, buddy. It's
speaking bad. Okay, no. When you have you've built a good rapport with those people. When they make recommendations of other friends that can do the part, you feel like, yeah, man, I'll rather go for your recommendation than some rando. You know what I mean? So that's when I met Cinder. I saw his tweet and I was like, oh, sweet. And then especially with Selena backing him up, it's like, yeah. And so that's like how I came to you. And eventually, when I check out people, I love to do research. I want to go to their profiles, their voice demo reels, and all that stuff. And then it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, you're the dude who does Quarantinestars. I was like, damn, son. I was like, this is criminal, son. So yeah, naturally, fast forward another week and a half, he's right here. So once again, welcome, dude. It's really a pleasure having you. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on.
Nah, man.
Absolutely.
Now, here's the... this is the moment where I just do a really quick impromptu interview in case for those who haven't seen Cinder Slash's work, but this is a great way to just get him introduced. We'll keep it short and sweet, and then we'll get started with the program. So, tell me, like, I guess the inspiration behind Quarantinestars was like one day, oh crap, COVID-19. Everybody knows what's COVID-19 and its origins and what happened, right? And especially it hit hard in the US. So I'm assuming that, oh, you know what? I got a lot of spare time. I might as well do something. So was that part of the inspiration for doing, this Quarantinestars alongside with BEASTARS? Not only that, the toilet roll thing. Tell us, run us through this whole thing. How did it get started?
All right. So the way that Quarantinestars happened was, I was definitely looking for something to do because the outbreak just started, and I think it was like within like the first few weeks of it. Like it feels weird, but Quarantinestars is actually like a month or two old now. But I had seen this hashtag on Twitter trending called dubs from home. Oh. So everyone was doing like pandemic themed dubs of like different anime and cartoons and stuff like that. And like I've done comic dubs and things of that nature before, but I've always wanted to do like actual like dubs of like anime and things of that nature. And I was like, man, how do I do that? Like, how do I put footage together and lip sync and all that stuff? And I was like, well, I don't know how to do all that, but I bet if I just load up a scene from something, I'll just talk over it and I'll let it take care of itself. Yeah. Classic. So then
I love it.
I had been introduced to BEASTARS about a week before from my twin brother. He's like, yo, trust me, you're really gonna like it. I think it's a show for you. So I watched it and I was like, wow, the show was actually really good. And I was like, oh, actually, the scene where LOUIS and Legosi are fighting, I was like, I like that scene a lot. So let me load that up. So I loaded that up and I was like, all right, now I need something to yell about. And I was like, well, people were just arguing about toilet paper in the news. So that's good. No, it's bad, but I mean, it's something to work with. So I was like, how can I, like, I loaded up the scene, right? And then, you know how it starts. And I'm like, how can I have Louis be mad at Legosi immediately? And I'm like, well, Charmin is out. Everybody wants Charmin. So I'm like, you wasted it. My Charmin Ultra Soft. And when I said it like that, I was like, oh my God.
I love
Oh my God. I laughed. Yeah, I laughed. I was like, what? That was funny. All right, let me just keep running with it. And I ran with it and it was a thing. And awesome. A lot of people liked it. And people were like, yo, we want more. And I was like, you want what? Like I didn't know. I wasn't expecting that.
You weren't
'Cause
expecting to actually make it a series?
No, I wasn't at all. It was supposed to be a one-off.
Yeah,
Like, it was.
I knew it. It's an impromptu situation. And then you know what? I'm gonna stop the presses because two things. Stop the music. Actually, no, let's not stop the music. One, you got a twin brother. Two.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, twin brother. Damn, that's crazy, man. Number two, it's good that you not segue. You actually talked about the series and how it started. We're actually gonna play Quarantinestars episode 1, all right? And let people see what you've done. Funnily enough, you said about 3 months ago. I checked this video. It was posted 3rd of April, 2 months ago.
Oh, April 3rd.
Yeah, and today's actually.
So yeah, just about 2 months.
Yeah, today. Oh, sorry. Technically in Australia, it's the 3rd. So. What? No way. So yeah, it's only been 2 months, and he's already made. What, 10 episodes? I'm looking at it 2 weeks ago. So, folks, you should go check out, Cinder/VA. I'm gonna post the link here real quick. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It's like, yeah. Okay, subscribe to his work. I'm gonna pause the music and everybody. Now, sadly, my hosts and my friends in the BEASTARS Live-stream, I'm not going to do the method where you guys can actually hear and listen from my Discord. It's going to screw up the whole thing if I do that. So please watch it via the live stream, yeah? I'm going to play Cinder/'s Quarantinestars Episode 1 fan dub, which was made 1 month ago. And congratulations on this, 160k views.
Thank you.
Yay!
That's correct. And oh my god, this is crazy. 10k subs from this. You see, just shows like comedy.
Yeah.
is what-
It was
No,
like,
but-
the subs are up too.
But that's really clever, man. Like I reckon this is a really good thing that you've done. Okay, so let's
Thank
play
you.
Quarantinestars episode 1, voiced and produced by Cinder/VA. Go.
Hey, Louis. Huh? I realized I used all the Charmin. You know, the good stuff you've been hiding behind. You wasted it. My Charmin Ultra Soft. Huh? What do you mean, wasted? It wasn't meant for you. I have to wipe my ass too, Louis. Then use the one-ply stuff. Oh, the crappy stuff, right? The stuff you keep taking from work? We're in a pandemic! You have no idea how hard it is to find two-ply in times like these. Now, if you bought that bidet like I told you,
Bidet.
things like this wouldn't be a problem. But now if you go on the internet and check on Amazon,
Good voice acting.
they're
by
just
the way.
so goddamn expensive now. Why does the type of paper even matter for anyway?
Oh my god, the emotion.
You're a gray wolf, so
I
that
know,
means
right?
that you're a type of dog, right? All you're gonna do is just drag your ass on the
Dramatic
floor anyway.
pause.
You can't even tell the difference between one and two pairs, so what's the point?
Oh, you got him pissed now.
I'm just a dog? Times like these are making you feel that insecure? You know that thing that people were supposed to be doing at this time, right? You and I should be 6 feet apart!
Very nice.
Oh shit, that's like 20. Louis, I'm sorry, man.
Oh. Very nice.
Gave you a pretty nice shiner there, didn't I? Kinda makes you question just one thing, doesn't it? Did I wash my hands before I hit you? Or am I gonna wash them after?
It's like, no. To be continued. Okay, now that was brilliant, beautiful. Now I'll tell you what.
Thank you, guys.
The reason why it worked so well is because the audio production was really good, super clear voice. Lip syncing was top notch. One thing I noticed all throughout your Quarantinestars episodes is that let me play some music. Sorry, so that it's like
Oh yeah, for real. I turned off mine too. I was like, wait, why is it so quiet?
yeah. So that was like, everybody, I'm gonna give a heartfelt speech about Cinder/. It's I'm getting emotional. Okay, so no, the voice acting and sorry, throughout the whole series that you've produced so far, your lip syncing is very, very like on par. Like, how difficult was it for you to produce an episode? Take us through your process.
All right. So for me to make an episode, I kid you not, they're all unscripted.
Yep.
I pick scenes. Well, I started off like the first 3 or 4 episodes. I would pick a scene that I want to do, and then I find some sort of way to dub over it. Whether my method of doing it is I'll sit there and I'll stare at the scene, and I'm like, what do I want them to say? So then I'll figure out what I want them to say, and then I'll try and dub over it, and then I'll keep sort of kind of like ad-libbing over it. Like if I want to get one specific point across, I'll find different ways that I can say it, and hope to God that it fits.
Exactly.
And most times it does.
Oh yeah, Rory.
So
go.
So it's less pre-planned out and much more organic as you're going.
Oh damn it!
Yeah,
it's
all literally organic. Like the most that I'll do is like I started to evolve it like little by little as I started producing more of them. They all follow the same format where nothing is set in stone and I just make it up on the spot. But I started adding in more like flashbacks and like different scenes and stuff like that.
Yes, that's when things get more like I like that. That was really good. Especially, I like how in the last episode, like episode 10, the way you did the introduction is like a natural I don't know what's the technique called, but you know when the introduction with the title card comes in? I like how you did the transition, like da 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 da, and then it's like boom, you see the title card, and then straight on to the next scene. It felt so authentic. And how dare you, Legosi? You use my special word. It felt organic. The way you scripted. Again, folks, Cinder / wrote this by himself, and that's a really interesting method. It's like almost like very not impromptu. What's the word? On the fly kind of thing, right? You're just feeling the emotions of the scene, and then you just. This is what's really something that I want to give credit to you, Cinder / is it's easy to kind of like dub and all that stuff, right, over any anime. But to actually make it funny with a script is difficult to put together. So, yeah,
definitely.
You did 10 episodes
that's
of that.
basic.
Yeah.
That's basically the reason why you didn't.
Wait, like to be honest, it's funny because that's the comedy aspect is the reason why I do everything just like improv. Because I used to write a long time ago, like for the most part, my writing used to start because I used to do like role plays and stuff with my girlfriend like a long time ago, making our own characters and stuff. And that kind of transitioned into college where I went in to be a creative writing major, and that was about 6 years ago that I graduated. But I haven't written a single thing since. Ever since after college, I kind of wanted to pursue like a different sort of art. Like I tried to draw for a couple of years and it didn't really work out.
Ooh,
and I've always wanted to be a voice actor since I was a kid. And I said, hey, I really want to voice act because I want it to be my art because I feel like I'm pretty decent at it and stuff like that. And over the years, I've gotten a little better.
Nice.
And the one thing that I really like about Quarantinestars is the fact that even though I'm not necessarily a traditional artist, I am a voice actor, I would say. My creativity behind what I want to kind of like get across to like actually put my voice to something is what drove me to make it and drove me to try and evolve it like every other episode and like make things different by like just coming up with like a story on the fly. Like it's a mixture of both that school aspect that I have years of, I guess, and wanting to create. Like, you know, that's the one thing about being a voice actor that kind of like kills me sometimes is I'll sit here and I'm like, I want to voice something. I don't know what to voice. What do I do? And I just sit there and it's like a vicious cycle of I should dub this, but I want to do something else. I want to make something unique. And to take something that exists and to kind of like make it your own has been nothing but a lot of fun. And I'm really glad that it's been like really positive, and like I've gotten a lot of positive feedback about it. And I'm glad it just helps people get past the pandemic itself like a little better, you know, like give them something to laugh about, like make light of the situation. Like granted, like, you know, everything with this sucks. Like, I'm not going to lie about that, but you know, to help people smile and, you know, like try and help their day move along by making videos. It's helped a lot for me. And I hope it's helped a lot for like you guys who have watched and stuff. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Man. That's
yeah,
awesome.
Definitely. And it must be like a really rewarding process to put a lot of time and effort into something and have it people actually really like it. That must be a really great and rewarding feeling.
It's definitely way different because you know I'm not used to being known or getting anything major out there and stuff like that. Like I come from a place where when I first started voice acting, I did it behind closed doors. Like I would only show my friends or my girlfriend or something like that. And you know, little by little, I started putting myself out there. And I would say like at some point, I felt like, oh, you know, people aren't listening. Nobody's watching my stuff. I should just quit. And you know, there were a couple of people who helped me turn that around. And I started to realize that the reason why I voice act is because it's my hobby. I like doing that a lot. It's for me. Like I sit there and I yell into a microphone because I like sounding cool yelling into a microphone, or at least I hope I do. And you know, it helps me feel better about myself. And to see people found Quarantinestars just by me being silly off of a hashtag I had seen on Twitter and wanting more out of that and wanting to hear more of what I can do was really nice. And I hope to keep improving as a voice actor because I know I have a long way to go. I want to just keep improving, and I want to keep meeting people like you guys and just having good times and learning how to collab and learning how to do things better and just make everything the best. Like I want to inspire people the way that I was inspired as a kid. Because real quick, I'm sorry, this is like I'm going on a tangent.
No.
Floor is yours, dude.
This is your episode, man. This is where you get to introduce yourself. So go right ahead. Yeah. No, you know what's funny? Like as I'm listening to this, it's almost like it's fate, man. Like when you listen back and y'all, along with the music, it blends so perfectly. Sorry, continue on because I don't want this.
I'm telling you, it's my lo-fi, man. It's my lo-fi right now. Like,
you're just straight vibing.
Nah, hell yeah, like that's me. Like I just love vibing. I like being loud and just being a dork. That's mainly what I'm about.
I think that's a very common trait.
Oh, you're in good company then, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I could tell. I was like, oh, you guys are great. Like,
yeah. There's a little bit of everything that you said in your lovely inspirational speech about like becoming a voice actor and being proactive and taking the initiative to do something positive for yourself as well as the community. And yeah, it's something that we all voice actors can relate to because we just want to be the best we can. Just ending the song.
The more you know.
I'm sorry.
Like shooting star across the screen. Like, oh my
yes,
God.
exactly. Actually, okay, no. Let's play a different song so that we can start doing the normal thing. Okay, so right, let's move on to a couple more questions. It's quick fire. This one.
Yep.
Okay, now let us know what is. There's gonna come in two parts, right? We're gonna talk about anime. What's your all-time favorite anime series or even a movie? And then also followed by what's a most recent anime that you've been watching and enjoyed very much? Go.
All right, so all-time favorite anime, G Gundam.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Gotta throw it out there.
Gundam.
G Gundam is my favorite. Because really funny enough, Mark Gatha, the guy who voiced Domon Kashu, the main character of the show, is my favorite voice actor. He's the reason why I wanted to be a voice actor as a kid. And on top of that, the main character, on top of that, one of the other main characters, her name is Rain. And ironically enough, my girlfriend's name is Rain as well. So it fits too well.
Wow.
Yes, it fits way too well. Way too well. That's my favorite. Yu Yu Hakusho is also one of my other favorites. Just gotta throw that out there.
Yeah. Can you do a request for me? Like, can you do like who's your favorite character in G Gundam and do like a quote? I don't know, like not die, in Japanese.
Oh.
Do like a flaming punch or the jack. I don't know.
Oh my God! All right.
I think it would be Shining Finger.
Shining Finger. That one.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
See, all right. I'm really bad with impressions, but I'll just do it as myself.
Just do it.
Do it, dude.
Kill it.
His hand of mine is burning red.
Oh wait. Sorry. Oh, do it again. Sorry. Whoa. Go for it.
Oh, well, okay. Sorry, my heart's beating way too fast. I gotta give it a second. I'm like, I'm gonna cool down.
I feel that.
You have adrenaline. Use it.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying.
2, 3, 4.
Right. This hand of mine is burning red. Its loud roar tells me to grasp victory.
Yes.
What's the rest of it? Oh God! Yeah. Right. Everything's going too fast. Erupting! Oh God, I'm so excited. Sorry, let me do that again. Slow down, relax. You're excited. Slow down. Erupting, burning finger.
Yay.
Nice.
That was nice. That was nice.
So everybody has to go subscribe to Cindersplash
There you go.
Right now.
This is Bill telling your cubs to go subscribe to this man.
Oh, you got cubs though. Damn it. Oh, that's nice.
I'm so happy that my camera's not on. I'm like sweating like crazy. My heart's going nuts, and I keep staring at my desk every 2 seconds. Like,
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yo, Cinder, you and me got to do some shonen stuff.
Yeah.
no, yo,
Ooh,
absolutely.
yeah.
I love
Do
doing
it.
shonen. I love doing shonen. I love yelling. I love screaming. That's me. Yo,
Yo,
man,
you and I are gonna be great friends. I can already-
Good.
Aw, yeah, you should get acquainted. Tyler does a lot of covers for like, for example, One Piece. So check out his channel, man. He does a lot of good singing, man. Really good stuff. So now, yeah. So
These two are friends now. They're having
they're
soft tacos
officially
later.
friends right there. You know, just right there.
We're gonna
Okay.
be eating tacos on Wednesday.
Eat taco on Wednesdays. You know what's funny? You guys, well, Cinder, you told me where you kind of live. You guys aren't too far from each other, to be honest. I'll tell you that right
Real?
now. Yeah, for real. Well, we'll go behind the scenes so you can just tell.
Oh yeah, I was like, okay.
yeah. East Coast, baby. Okay, so,
Yeah.
anyways, what I was gonna say is, so you mentioned your favorite anime of all time was G Gundam. What's your one that you recently watched that you really enjoyed?
I would say, well, BEASTARS is definitely my most recent, and I had a ball with that. But as of late, I've been trying to watch. I'm really late to the party. But I've been watching a bit of Demon Slayer.
Demon
So,
Slayer.
you know. I had to give it some time because Demon Slayer had a lot of fans behind it, and like I had everybody like just shoving it at me, like, "Yo, dude, you watch Demon Slayer?" I'm like, "No, not yet." Like,
Yeah,
you gotta
that's
watch
like-
Demon
Never
Slayer.
ending. Oh my god.
That's a really smart
Oh my
move
God.
to kind of wait for it because
Yeah, I like giving it time.
when fans are trying to like ram it down your throat 24/7, it's kind of it takes the fun out of watching it. So kind of giving it that buffer time and then being like, okay, I can finally enjoy this now without everyone, scratching at the windows telling me to watch it.
Yeah, it's true. Oh my gosh,
Understandable.
it sounds so rabid when you put it that way, but it's true.
I can't
It really is.
believe you mentioned about Demon Slayer. Sorry for interrupting, because I found a really interesting article on Kotaku, and then it talked about this Demon Slayer manga. I was like, what's this all about? And it was like one of the most top-selling mangas of all time, and it beats way more than One Piece, right? You know how popular One Piece is, right? But I'm gonna
Yeah, it's a national treasure in Japan.
But I don't get it. What's so good about who here has read Demon Slayer? Like, I mean, like, or seen the anime? Because I quickly read the first chapter. I was like, I'm sure it'll get better, but like, nothing that special. What's so good about
That's Elson's question. When does it get good?
Yeah, okay, here you go. Okay, if you see on the live stream right now, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba has done truly incredible this year. Okay, it's sold, as of last year, 45.29 million print copies. Now, to make a comparison, right? To make a comparison, Demon Slayer, once again, is 45 million. One Piece is only 4 million. So why is that? I don't get it. Yeah, look at the figures right here. Okay, the top 5 is One Piece, the quintessential quadruplets, Kingdom, and My Hero Academia. Wow, that's just 3 million, 4.2, 4.8 for One Piece, and Demon Slayer 45 million. I can't comprehend that. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think the thing was the anime that really
Really?
put that manga into the spotlight. And then when the anime was doing so good, people wanted to grab the source material. So people were kind of, people just went crazy buying the mangas, especially since they were only doing one season. They're like, well, I know I'm going to get hooked by it, so I'm going to want to continue to read through it. So they just go ahead, they buy all the volumes so they can be caught up and stuff. So that number doesn't surprise me at all.
That's why. But like, that's such an astronomical figure. Like, it's almost like 40 times more than the best-selling ever global bestseller. Okay, the reason why my mind's like exploding is like, why is it so captivating? Is it the story, the characters? I gotta dig in. I gotta find out more. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Treigh, go ahead.
I want to guess is that that One Piece is an older manga, and I want to guess an older time where mangas were more kept in Japan, if I'm guessing correctly. So maybe the popularity of manga back then wasn't so great. When it came to One Piece, maybe that's the reason.
Because I think the general basis was like the guy has a like this young protagonist who's like he's like a farmer, lives in a farming village, farmer family. So he has he's the only son, and he has a lot of sisters, and then he's living with the mom and the family. Dad's dead, and then like he went to the village to help out or carry supplies, food back to the family one night, and then the demon, when he came back, one of the demons killed the whole family, but one of his sisters was barely alive or something like that. And then like a kerfuffle happened. They managed to defeat the demon, and his mission now is to, and then the sister turned into the demon itself, right? So she's not human anymore, but she's still conscious. She remembers who the brother is, blah blah blah. So he's now on a journey to undo the curse. He wants to turn her back to a human, like the sister that he loves. So I'm like, what? Why is this so? No, I'm gonna dig in. Sorry, but this is supposed to be a BEASTARS thing. Sorry, it's like, hey, welcome to the anime discussion channel. So actually, maybe that's what we're gonna do next time.
As Legosi said, keep your opinions to yourself.
Yes. Okay, now having said that, thanks for sharing that. You're answering that question. Here's the next thing. What's your favorite video game of all time? And then what's the one that you recently played that you really enjoyed, Cinder?
All right, favorite video game of all time?
Yes.
The Bouncer for PS2.
The Bouncer?
The Bouncer?
The Bouncer. You guys may have never heard of it, but basically that game was one of the launch titles of the PS2. It's a RPG beat 'em up kind of game, and it was I think the characters were also designed by Tetsuya Nomura because it was a SquareSoft game. Or I think that might have been when they first turned the screen.
This one! Wow, you're taking me back memories.
The guy on the cover looks like Sora because Nomura, the creator of Kingdom Hearts, made Kingdom Hearts a couple of years later, and they look almost exactly the same.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yes, it is a very fun and fantastic game.
That's
you might have never known this game existed. I want them to bring it back because this year is going to be the 20th anniversary of it, and the PS5 is coming out. So if it's a launch title on PS5, my head is going to explode, and I'm going to lose a lot of money.
A nice throwback, honestly, like to do it for the launch title again.
Yeah,
hell yeah, I would love that.
Reboots are the in thing now, you know? They're making a lot of money from those nice reboots. So,
I mean, some of them have been really good. And as for the game that I've been playing the most lately, Phantasy Star Online 2 finally came out. I've been waiting 8 years for that game.
Huh.
Oh my god. I got a friend who just lost his life to that.
Oh man, I lost my life to it. I maxed out in like 3 or 4 days. Like, it's been really bad.
Awesome. All right.
Really,
it's
really
okay.
bad.
Okay, so we're getting close to the end of the interview. This is the last thing to ask of. So now that you've watched the anime of BEASTARS, who's your favorite character of all time? Who's the one that? Oh, okay.
Louis.
So he's
I
the one
feel
that...
betrayed.
Oh, really?
So fun.
Oh, you feel betrayed?
Fun? Sorry.
Shut up.
Okay, go ahead. Explain why.
Fun fact. Well, the reason why I like Louis is because I tend to enjoy aggressive characters.
Yes.
Me as a person, like I love being aggressive in a fun way, like just joking. I'm like, what the hell, man, like, stuff like that. But the thing is, even though Louis himself is a very sharp character, he does have his softer side and softer traits that he doesn't really show off too much.
Yes.
And the fact that he conceals that and everyone thinks that he's just a Gary Stu.
Oh, come
really
on.
made-
See,
all right, wait. So here's the thing.
Fight.
When I
I'm just incredulous that people think that about Louis, because I don't think he's a Gary Stu at all. I'm surprised people think that.
I got that impression about him on the first episode, and I did not like him. I literally told my girlfriend after watching episode 1, I said, yo, I don't like the Harlequin rabbit, and I don't like Louis. I hate these characters so much. And by the end, I was like, oh my god, I love Louis so much.
He's an asshole. Louis is an asshole.
That's why I like him, though. He's a jerk. But yeah, I definitely like that. He's a very sharp character, but he does have his softer sides and traits that he hides.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
you know,
definitely.
yeah, so that sort of character hits well with me, and the fact that he can finesse people and not even have to think twice about it is also really fantastic too.
Okay, awesome. Now, last question. Who's the character that you despise most in BEASTARS?
Bill.
Oh! Now you're not friends.
Oh, you get away from my
Tyler, are you gonna sit there and
Are you
take
gonna sit there and take this, Tyler?
I guess that best friend
These are not
relationship
aimed
is
at you
over.
guys. These are not
Tinder,
aimed at you
man.
guys. I swear.
So obvious.
Is that why you were going to have him
Man.
lift the Dorito powder off of the hobo's hands?
Yes. 100%.
I
yes.
kind of find it funny that you
Look,
go out
man, I
there
was
and,
in a
like,
weak
dress as
spot.
characters,
You in a weak spot.
and then Bill.
I was
Bill
having a
kinda-
bad day, all right? Just everyone chill out.
Wait, Cinder, have you read the BEASTARS manga at all?
Oh no, he hasn't.
I have
yet.
not read it
Yeah,
at
this
all.
is the
The only
interesting-
parts of the manga that I've read were for the readings that we were doing today, and I am so out of the loop, but also so very like. Imagine you had the knowledge of watching the anime, but reading these past 2 chapters. I'm like, wait, who's this? What? What the? What? Why does his face look like that? What did I miss? Where have I
Exactly.
been?
To be honest,
Don't worry, you're.
if
Oh yeah,
you-
go in. Oh no.
I was just gonna say, to be honest, if you've only seen the anime, I can see why you would hate Bill. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. You're gonna love Bill once you read the manga and love Tyler.
Yeah, I hear that a lot too. People are like, yo, you're gonna like Bill a lot. I was like,
Yeah.
He did not give you a good spotlight, I'll tell you that much.
We'll get there, dude. We'll
be
get
fair.
there,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Trey, what were you
Is
gonna
there-
say? You got overshadowed by all the other people talking. So what were you saying? Because I heard you.
I was gonna say that
Go.
this is pretty much what we're doing today. The chapters are pretty much close to the end game of BEASTARS in general.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Oh gosh. So you're on the same boat with Griffin Puatu, because Griffin Puatu is the official voice actor of Louis in the BEASTARS, and he does it strategically. He doesn't want to know too much about the story and characters and lore. He wants to organically take it as it is while it's fresh. So that's why he's not haven't read the entirety of the manga to voice act Louis, right? And in comparison to Jonah, he's the opposite. He's already read, he's up to date with everything. And then he still managed to pull off a Legosi. So, yeah, that props. Did somebody, Mythics, were you going to say something? I think you cut in.
Oh yeah, no. I was gonna say a minute ago, if there was a character in BEASTARS that was going to have their brain stunted by Doritos, we all know it would be Bill.
Yeah, can't argue that.
Oh.
With a side of bowl of Frosted Flakes too.
I promise I love you, Tyler.
It's first of all,
So-
it's Cocoa Krispies.
Tyler, does this mean
Okay.
that
Choice.
with this I have some leverage over you?
Oh, nice.
It is spicy after all.
yo, funny
No,
enough, I do have
Because
the
I have
purple
my
bag.
own bag. I'm prepared.
Do we all have Doritos?
No, I don't.
I've got Doritos.
Oh
Bro,
my
I will crunch my Doritos
think
into the
my-
mic right now. I swear to
I
God.
That's crazy.
I have
man.
checked
Okay, honestly,
I don't have
Cinder is
Doritos.
excited. Oh, sorry, go for it, Trey.
No, I said it's that I have a Chex Mix and no Doritos.
Boo.
Gotta go to the store real
Cinder,
quick.
I would be
Shut
careful
up,
because
dumb
if you
dog.
actually crush your Doritos, you're gonna probably powder them from how excited you are right now.
You're right.
I'm
You're
a Dorito fanatic. Cool Ranch, spicy nachos, all of it.
Telling you, the purple bag, man. Spicy chili or sweet chili.
I would have gotten that one, but unfortunately we were all out.
The sweet, they're so hard to find. They're so hard
They
to find.
are.
I knew you
Oh,
only
well,
got that
the
one
spicy
because they
nacho
weren't
is still
available.
good.
No, yeah. That's like you're mad at yourself for not getting them, but you still want to get them anyway. That's what that flavor literally is.
That's hilarious.
Like,
I know
ah,
that-
damn. All
I
right,
know
well,
that's
I guess
in
I'm
that
gonna have to take
category.
this. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's like you want the spiciness to like burn your tongue so you don't think of the sweet chili, but it doesn't. It's not hot enough, so it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Dragon in the chat had a suggestion. If you end up powdering them in your hand, you can at least snort the Doritos.
Oh, no.
Depending on the flavor, that might be the worst decision of your life.
Listen, I've heard of a medical
Don't do
condition
that,
called
guys.
popcorn lung, but I've never heard of something called Dorito lung. All right.
You know what? With this pandemic, we are in the middle of a pandemic. This might be the time to explore that possibility.
The Dorito crumbs in my lungs will protect me from COVID.
There you go. Forget the bleach. Dorito powder is the way.
You have to snort Dorito powder and bathe in like Mountain Dew. That's what you have to do. Clearly.
Wow, we're talking about food and drink.
I feel like Cinder's calling me out.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I got maybe I could be your FBI agent. You might not know it.
Damn, son.
You've been tapping into all my stuff.
What are you doing, Rory? Why are you killing yourself now? Okay. Okay, so folks, it's time to get on with the show, I guess. That was fantastic. Thanks for answering all those questions, Cinder. And now we got a better understanding of who you are, where you come from, and also where you're gonna move on with your future projects. Actually, we're gonna end it with that question. It's like, oh, where do you see yourself in the next year or so? All right. Now, BEASTARS Chapter 176, Diffused Reflected Lights Inside the Scales. We're gonna start the readout. And I'm going to be actually directing. I'm not going to do any of the voices. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Everybody who's in the chat room, 58 of y'all watching right now. Hi. Okay, so let's get ready. Okay, Ornella, I want your voice as the little deer. And then Mythix. Yeah, that's right. And Mythix, you're the mama deer. And then Rory, you're going to do the... There's a bit of a commotion going on. The police person. All right?
All right.
Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Mama, what is that huge door?
Oh, what the? That's the first time I've seen something like this.
There's a bit of a commotion going on in that place, so we have to block this path until tomorrow morning.
That place?
Oh, you don't need to know. Oh, really? That's scary.
Hey, Rory?
Don't worry, nothing is gonna happen on the main street.
Nice.
Have a nice day.
Cinder Slash is going to be Yafia, and then Tyler, you're gonna play as the little munchkins.
How many decades has it been since we last looked down at back alley? Wait, let me redo that again. Sorry. I was like, wait, hey, read the whole thing, dude.
Okay,
go for words. I knew you're excited.
Aww, that's so cool.
How many decades has it been since we last locked down the back alley market?
Nice.
The police's neglect on this matter really shows them trying to cover it up with this huge gate. Jeez.
But you're different, right? Yahama-sama.
I didn't expect that.
I'll still do my best to keep this. I'll still do my best to keep the peace of this city with you guys.
Nice.
No, unfortunately.
You've been protecting this city by yourself.
Yay!
Oh, I'm sorry, that was so perfect. all of you were so prepared for that.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
That's cute. Okay, so Tyler, let's do that again with the you've been practicing the city by yourself, or whatever voice you want to put. Go for it.
You've been protecting the city by yourself.
Wait, that's not you.
Aww.
That is me.
Wow.
It is.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
Elson, that's the Bean Boys.
The Bean Boys. The
what?
Bean. Okay.
Yeah, come on. It's been years.
Oh, oh wow. Oh my god. Okay, wow. Guys, you have no idea. You're wondering like, oh, why is Elson speechless? Because if we go back more than 15 years, when I first started Sonic comic dubs, I got him to do Bean the Dynamite Duck. That was crazy.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be Chip.
That's like, Sonic, I'm gonna eat my bombs. That kind of thing. It's like, oh wow.
Oh my gosh, I should have realized it was that Bean.
Yeah. He did Bean. Wow, shit, that's crazy. Okay, anyway, oh, fangasm. Okay, now, sorry. Continue on with Cinder Slash with Yafia with so it's just me all this time. Go.
So it was just me all this time?
I've Hydra concerned rats can only support you obediently until death. We entrust ourselves to you tonight as well.
You guys go and
so
protect the
cute.
citizens of the main street. I'll calm this lunacy.
Huh? You alone?
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
The back alley market is my enemy. I'd be satisfied to see the end of it. If I can help my best friend's grandson out of this trouble, can I finally show that old reptilian fool once and for all? I may have been losing for a while now,
But now I'm finally winning. Just like that. Huh? Gosha? Why are you...
Treigh, give Gosha a go.
Ooh, I was like, that was
Okay.
perfect.
Let's see if I can remember how to do my my old Asian twang.
Yeah, you better do an Asian
one.
twang, god damn it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Go on.
I'll try my best. Here we go. They blocked the entrance. Oh no, I gave the old man voice. Shit.
You just lost it. You lost your ability to share this live stream
It was
now.
working though. He had it.
Oh no.
No, you don't
Old man's
understand.
too
Elson
powerful,
hates
Elson.
that
I don't know what I'm gonna
voice.
do.
Oh, really?
Since you have no idea. Whenever he does the old man voice, my sex drive is like, you. Yes, I'm allowed to say so.
Horrible.
Yes, it's horrible. It's a horrible thing.
He said it. 18 plus
It's
is
a
good.
joke of a voice, my
It
old
goes
man
down,
voice.
down.
You
down,
give
down.
Gosha the respect he deserves, young
Gotta
son.
slap
I'm
him. Giant-
trying, please.
You can do a normal voice. It doesn't have to be exactly Asian. Just go with your heart. Follow your heart. Follow the hearts of the cards. I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh!
I am afraid of what your heart is going to do.
Oh. Oh, you never know.
calling you out.
Hey, Gosha. No, go, Treigh. Before I go nuts.
They blocked the entrance
Oh,
to
good,
the back
good.
of the market.
Yes.
So I climbed up and saw you here.
Nice, nice.
You're going to help Legosi.
Good.
I'm not really helping. I just have responsibilities and that kid is all tied up in them. But first, just calm down.
Good.
No, ads are preventing me from scrolling down.
I love it. I love this. And then,
You can
actually-
try this new fat loss pill.
Now, Treigh,
Right now.
your favorite Tyler doing that while I talk to Treigh. No. When you do your voice acting, try to go at least one fist away from your mic, because maybe that will prevent from the explosions. You know the. So
I've never heard the term
Alright.
one fist away like that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna punch it.
See, like this.
I'm really sitting here
punch
staring at my
mic.
fist and looking at my mic. I'm like, don't punch the mic. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Punch it with your voice.
Okay, everybody see my microphone. One fist away, and then it's like this on the side. One fist away. You talk here, like that. That's what I mean by one fist away. Not like this. This is way too close and intimate. Would you like to lick my? Anyways, continue.
Oh wow. Was live
He was
stream.
gonna say pop filter. He was gonna say pop filter.
Yes, thank you.
I'm sure he
Can you bring
was.
out that old man voice?
Oh dear.
What was
Try.
that myth?
What was that? Okay.
Saying, hey, I think we need to borrow your old man voice again.
Oh no!
We-
Don't!
Yes.
I don't want my sex drive to know. Oh.
Treigh, while you continue to try to find your place, I shall take your place as the old man.
But it also depends on what kind of old man you're looking for. This old man knows when he watches anime. Yeah.
Oh my
Huh?
goodness!
Oh my
Yeah.
god, calm down,
What?
Yoshi.
I'm sorry. I just really love anime.
You young kids and your anime, get off my lawn! Why
I'm
don't
going
you
to go watch Boku no Hero Academia with my grandson.
Oh my gosh!
Andy Griffith is as extreme as I get!
This is entertainment, man. I love it. I love this.
We all aged by like 12 years.
All right. Okay, where are we? I don't
old
even.
man
I don't even know where we are now. It's like
We're at why? We're at
No,
why
we're
would
at
you?
Why
say
would you
lost?
say you lost to me?
You're an
Oh,
old
okay,
man.
okay. So let's take two for I was gonna say Melon. Take two for Treigh in 3, 2, 1. Why would you say?
Why would you say you lost to me?
Okay, good.
You are the perfect man. I just chose to be with my family. You're
Oh.
the one and only Beastar.
I know. Just stop dripping venom on the gate. There. Just stop dripping venom. The gate is melting.
Nice.
When it comes to my grandson, I can't stop it. When we Komodo dragons are extremely worried, our venom will get stronger.
Give me a break.
Oh, nice. Good.
I can't stand you melting the concrete just beneath us because of familial love.
Nice.
Feelings, relationships. I don't believe in such things, and I've worked alone since you left. And yet you are still...
Boom. Good.
Oh, Gosha.
Oh,
What are you doing down there?
Come on.
These
Go.
ads. These
Oh,
ads are
the
getting
ads.
hold on.
It's fine.
Yep.
Don't worry about the ads. Just get up here already.
It's good. I love it.
Okay.
You're gonna break your leg,
We
man.
can enter the back alley market if it's the two of us. In the meantime, can you pull me up?
You're really going. Oh fuck! Your voice is so good. I can't. I like the emotion behind it. I'm staring at his face. I'm like, oh my god, it's too good. I feel. I gotta pull him up.
It's so funny.
You're really going there in your running jersey? You're really going in there in your running jersey, huh, Gramps?
Very nice.
Yes, I am, and I'm very
Okay.
proud. Very Jackie Chan.
It's my favorite.
Okay.
It's my favorite
I
jersey.
feel like Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan!
Like
You,
a Russian guy, basically in his tracksuit.
you guys might notice that like when you see me in the camera, whenever Treigh does his Asian voice, I'm like biting my teeth and finger, trying not to laugh so loud. But I'm sorry, it's just hilarious. It's good. It's good voice. Good voice. Now,
I'm glad I'm entertaining.
good.
You
All
did
right, now
great,
this-
man. That was awesome for
It was-
Gosha.
Yeah. Okay, now Rory, let's go with you for Legosi, and then Mythics. I want you to play as the the lizard. The lizard? Yeah. Come on, dragon. Come on.
Open up your tabs. God damn it.
You tell him.
All right. Whenever you're ready. Oh no, you gotta do it, man. Start with Rory going like the finger slashing through his nose. Yep. Go. Go. Slash Mythics. Give us your best. Hurrah! Yes. That's
That's
it.
good.
Okay. Now, Rory, continue.
Oh, we might have actually. Rory's having trouble with connection right now.
Oh, that's what I was
Yeah.
wondering. I saw his face. I was like, "Ee."
Rory's having
Oh yeah, he's stuck like that.
I was like,
He's
what?
frozen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Look, Cinder gave him the performance of a lifetime that time froze.
With me stammering over words, I don't think so.
Okay.
Your yaff is too powerful. It's
That's
Hey,
destroyed
Rory,
him.
you back?
Are you back, Rory?
I am back.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Would it maybe
Apologies.
help to have it off camera by chance? Like,
I don't
did you
think-
notice any better connection?
Unfortunately, no. I've been
Oh,
experiencing
smooth
just some
now.
issues lately. It has no bearing on the camera at all.
Okay. You know what's
Fortunately,
funny?
Okay.
Your camera
Wanted to
looks
check.
really
Yeah, it looks
good
really
right
good now.
Yeah, what happened? How come now it's almost because this problem started 2 shows ago where it suddenly became pixely, and now it's like back to normal, like all the other streams. Anyways, that was funny. Like, oh, that's a nice.
Yeah, your face
compliment.
was like stuck for a hot minute.
Yeah,
you felt like
It was frozen on like the sweetest smile too.
Yeah,
I thought the
Aw.
goons at Charmin unplugged his internet. I got worried. They're like, what do you mean, Scott and Carmel?
and it was
Get
awesome.
him! Unplug his internet now!
Exactly. It's so funny when Mythics
They,
went like.
they saw that I was burying myself in Scott and Cottonelle. They couldn't
Oh.
take it.
No more of this.
All right, take 2 with Mythics going slash like rah. 3, 2, 1, go. Rah. Yeah,
That
go.
was really good.
And Rory, nice.
Okay, even though you have such strong venom in your fangs, it's nice of you to use your claws instead, Dokugumi-san.
Yes, good. This is not the right song.
That's
It's
not-
too happy. This song.
Never thought I'd fight Komodo dragons right from the start. It's hard when they remind me of Grandpa. My final goal is Melon. The plan is to fight in order. Even though it's the back alley market, the sense of unity between species is so strong that I don't need to worry about being interrupted.
Legosi to Dokugumi to I actually can't read that to
Madaragumi.
Yanaragumi to Shikigumi.
Oh, Madaragumi, yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
even I had a
Thank
squint. I'm like,
you.
oh, what is...
Thank you.
Oh, it's very hard to read. Yeah. Oh, it's
I
so
want to correct
cute.
this old lady.
Okay. Now continue.
So you're interested?
So you're
Okay.
interested in my venomous fangs? As you wish.
Very nice.
Grandpa, right now, I'm fighting your species.
Oh, cute.
Who is baby?
Who is baby? Who is okay?
My
now-
tooth fell out. My tooth fell out.
Okay.
This kid is a baby though.
Okay, Nella's gonna. Well, Treigh, you almost got in, but Nella, let's go with you as young Legosi, and then Tyler, you be as Grandpa Gosha. Grandpa Gosha, go. My teeth.
Oh, from the beginning?
Yeah, my teeth fell out.
Okay. Grandpa, my tooth fell out.
Huh? Is it your baby tooth?
Yeah, it fell out.
I hope you don't end up with venomous fangs because of my genes.
Oh.
Grandpa, I want to play.
Legosi, do you want to go outside? No. There's a saying that if you throw your baby tooth onto the roof, you'll grow a much stronger permanent tooth. Did you throw it as hard as you could?
Yeah.
Look at a waving tail.
Really? This is important, you know.
Yeah.
I hope you won't bear any venom, so that you can interact with others on your own terms.
Yeah.
Oh.
Grandpa?
I want to cry because
this is such a beautiful, wholesome image.
This is a beautiful moment, and the song just fit in perfectly with you. I was very lucky to pick a song that just fit in. The moment you did the hug, and oh Nella, how dare you do a Tails voice? No, just kidding. It's like, it should be like, no, just kidding. Okay, so they no, because don't worry. So they do the hug, like, okay, and then now we go back to, I think Rory will say the animal body is full of mystery. Yeah, okay, Rory, continue with Mythics. Go. The animal body.
The animal body is one full of mystery, especially during battle. You're forced to face your body like solving a complicated chemistry formula. A Komodo dragon's venom, combined with this bloodline, combined with a reptile's regenerative ability, combined with love. What kind of reaction will happen? I always love it when Grandpa hugs me like this, with his hard, scaly arms. Even though it looks like he's coming to kill me, he always gives me gentle hugs. Miracle born of blood and venom? The answer is... Huh! What's this? My teeth are growing! Grandpa!
Who's your grandpa? Are you high with venom?
Yes, he's very high in venom. Well done. Oh, and you guys just finished it when the music finished.
Timing is always
then you just hear
impeccable.
the grandpa in the back. Get him! Don't let him do that! You get off my grandson!
Dude, right now.
Oh, your strength.
Oh, I'm coming down there.
Can we
it's
read
really
the funny
high up here.
edits?
Please!
No, of course. No, I was gonna do it all. No, just kidding. Okay, so who wants to put their hand up first for the first page? Actually, that's
That's me.
Okay, go ahead.
I was like, oh my god, the bottom. Yo, have a good day. Go fuck yourself.
I know, right? I know. That's what I mean.
That.
No, you didn't notice that?
No, I did. My mic was in the way. I scrolled up.
Number one, next page coming up. No, it's true, because this is a reflection of those, you know, it's such a thankless jobs, those who are scanlating manga. It's like, oh, you know, like, sometimes you get a good run where it's like, oh, people are so respectful. It's like, oh, thank you so much. We wouldn't expect anyone would do it, like, you know, because it takes a lot of time and effort to translate from a foreign language to a language that we can speak of, which is English, right? And then suddenly, there's all the other brats and assholes out there who are like, oh, man, hurry up, do it faster. And that's why it's like, go fuck yourself. Have a good day. So, it's crazy. It's chaotic. And this is a beautiful reflection of that community. See, Manga Leaks is like
rabble.
Yep. Okay, next one. I'll do this, and then I'll get Cinder, you do Yafia again with Do You Really Think Now? Okay?
Live. I want you to live, Rose. I want you to have lots of baby and grow up into an old lady. But it...
Oh, sorry.
Do you... sorry. I was looking around. I was like, wait, where is that? I was like, it was so natural.
It's your turn.
Do you really think now is a good time to make a Titanic joke?
But it's my favorite movie. And I love you.
Can you cut that out and get up here already?
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do the high bit. Okay,
Just give me your damn hand
It's
already.
okay, look. It's okay, man. We still love you.
Every night in my dreams. That's what you need. It's Celine Dion, buddy.
Yes. Okay, next, Mythics, you do the everyone, it's time for the oh my god!
You get it now.
Okay, no. Okay, wait, give me a sec. No. This must be done. I'm going to YouTube. Wait, what was it again? No, I'm playing it right now. Whoa, that's loud! Whoa, sorry, that was super loud. Okay, now we're playing. Yes!
Are we gonna get in trouble for playing another song?
That's true, but we'll make it quick. Come on, Joker, do your thing. Play, go, read it.
Everyone,
sorry.
It's time for the all-out attack.
Guys, I'm sick of your Persona meme.
Yeah! To a T. Just that thing. I love this song. Okay, anyways.
You're gonna get sucked in if you keep playing it. You
Yeah,
know
that's
how
true.
this goes.
Yeah, it's got to be that way, man.
Oh my god. You know what we should try
Already
and
the
do?
chat. Already the chat's like never see it coming.
Yeah. Okay. Could everyone? Okay, we're gonna do. You never see it coming. Okay, so do that line when I say in 3, 2, 1, go. And don't go too close to the mic. Go at least a foot long. First a fistful, but now a foot long away from your mic, and do the you
Wait,
never
like 2
see
fists
it.
or
Yeah, like yes, 2 fists. And
if
then
it's 3 fists, I only have 2. You got to give me a number.
Dude, you have a foot,
If it's 3 fists, I'm gonna have a problem.
foot. Use your foot.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
Rory's
not
using his
that
foot. So this is gonna be really interesting because it's gonna blow up if we all do it too close to the mic. So let's go a feet away or more than a feet away and do the.
So now I have to put my foot up to the microphone?
Yes, you do.
I'm not a contortionist. This isn't how it works.
Okay, so
You make it work.
You guys know how the song goes. So
Oh
again,
yeah, I'll get the whole bag of Doritos.
There you go.
we'll go with the timing. It's like you'll never see it coming. Okay, so we'll do it when I say 3, 2, 1, go. You never. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. You never
see it
coming. That was practice. Okay, now we're gonna really do it. Okay, everybody.
But no, it roboted out. Only a couple people can sing it at a time.
Oh,
We haven't tried. No, we'll
This
try
always
it again.
happens when we try to do things in unison.
I remember we sang Happy Birthday one time. And
Remember?
actually,
Yeah, I was gonna say the happy birthday.
it managed to work. Okay, let's try it. Okay, once again.
did you get a copyright on the happy birthday?
Actually, I think that they finally lifted the copyright on the Happy Birthday song.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I think it finally ran out.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Okay, so once again, I'll do this is the real thing. We're gonna do it. We're gonna sing in 3, 2, 1, go. You'll never see it coming. Okay, good. See that your eyes
for
your eyes. There you go. Good. Oh,
Yeah.
that was hilarious.
Done it. Sorry. That was like too good, man.
Don't forget
That song too much. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You got to get on that
man,
Mass Destruction from Persona 3. That one's a banger too.
Yes. Okay.
It's probably messing up so much because I'm over here bobbing my head so hard. I'm like basically Doppler affecting past my mic.
Oh my goodness. I hope
EQs are off the charts.
everybody's having a good time in the chat. Thank you so much for joining
Excuse me,
us.
vibes are exploding.
All right, now let's continue on. Rory, you're gonna be Gosha, and then Treigh, you're gonna do the cute little. Miss Jack, I love him. Okay, you better sound cute.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh dear God, he is hybrid and gay. I really screwed up this family tree. Speaking of gay, I wonder how Yakia is.
Oh dear.
I miss Jack. I love him.
Yes, I know. Just please, God, tell me it's a phase.
It's so adorable. Look at his wagging tail.
Not a face, a lizard.
And I really like how now they're starting to do all this funny stuff because it really adds to the mix of entertainment for
It's like It's like bloopers for the manga.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Elson,
Yes.
On that point, I actually have a note for Cinder. I noticed that you've been adding a little outro or sometimes like an in-between to your episodes. And I really think that adds to like the extra punch at the end of all of your initial jokes is like you just have that last little 1-2 that you're putting in at the end of them. I really enjoy it. Thank you, man.
Oh, thank you. I never really thought about that. I was like, I just want to throw a title card without it being up front.
Exactly.
Well, like it wasn't even the title card; it's the fact that you like do like one last little joke before you're out the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like it just kind of it gets you to belly laugh just one last time, and it's a good feeling, man. I love it.
It's a very good, good implemented, good method. Let's see.
Man, you guys are making me turn red.
Aw. All right, so
Dude, we wanted to turn you 12 different shades of red tonight, okay?
Exactly.
Yo, definitely.
All right, so now we've done chapter 176. Let's move on to 170. Oh, should we even just roughly any thoughts you guys want to share about the chapter? Like this? Go.
As someone who had only seen the anime,
okay,
if you scroll back up to where Legoshi's grandfather is holding him, it made me think of how he held Haru. It's like the same posture.
Interesting.
Yeah. That was the first thing I thought about. It's like literally like the same pose, but kind of reversed.
Oh,
instead
my
of it's like
lord.
aggressive. Now it's like it's the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Wow,
I'm sure there's a lot more symbolism behind what my brain is spewing out right now. But
that's some
like,
good
that sort of thing is
observation
really cool.
there, Cinder. Wow. Shit, I didn't even think about that. Good point.
Runs in the family.
No.
I guess so.
I think Legosi. I talked about this off the live stream about how we're gonna the explanation behind why Legosi, in terms of fighting, he's so resilient to pain because because he's a hybrid, they explained about the law of regenerative ability. A reptile's regenerative ability is in them, and now that Legosi has that, he's able to take up more damage than the usual wolf. So that kind of was an interest point for me to see at least they explain that part now.
Yeah, and funny enough, sorry to interrupt,
no,
but
please.
Making Quarantinestars, I realized how much Legoshi gets punched in the face.
It does.
Rory, how do you take those punches? How? No.
For real.
After a while, the nerves in your face they're gone. You don't feel anything after a while, honestly.
It's just how it is, man. Oh, wow. So
They say the same effect can be achieved if you bathe in Mountain Dew.
I have to try that out. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, gosh.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle as it burns to the skin.
I guess it's also good to
Hey, I think it's working.
I guess it's also good to see more of Gosha and Yafia as well. This is to accentuate the relationship between the two and how it correlates with the relationship between Legosi and Louis. This was discussed on the previous live stream where there was no such thing as a B-star, but it's up to you to take initiative to become the B-stars. There's more than one, plural form. So they're exact clones, Yafia and Gosha, clones of Legosi and Louis being the current B-stars. So very interesting stuff. Good to see I'm looking at the page where there's the cute picture of the diagram where it's like, oh, Legosi has to go through him, her, and then Melon's like, yeah, with his the peace sign.
He's chilling. He's big chilling.
I feel bad. Yeah, Melon, what do you have to say? What do you have to say about that?
Kawaii.
Yo, the Japanese.
You are currently going through a mental breakdown because of your transformation, but you still have the fortitude and the time to turn to the camera and say kawaii.
I know the
priorities, man.
I know. That
yeah. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yafia's name will soon become Yaya.
Why? Yikes! Don't ruin the masculinity of. Actually, it's a masculinity.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah.
An English name, but if it's a Japanese name, because I've been
researching,
debating to myself.
Oh. Okay.
I've been doing Japanese gibberish to myself, and I said Yaya. And I go like this.
Yaya. No. Don't. Go.
Well, if that's the case, baby Legosi's already been practicing.
It sounds much better in Japanese.
Yeah.
The Yaya sounds better in Japanese. Go. Yaya-sama, bakado ushikun. When you say it in English, it goes, "Yaya, sir."
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
I see what you
sir.
mean. It sounds
Yeah,
more
yeah,
like
sir.
phonetically. It sounds better that way. I felt really.
Like,
Oh yeah, Vivix? Is that you?
I was just gonna say, like, some of the differences in translation that they've had for it is because it goes better to how Japanese works out as a language and how it gets spelled out.
Mm.
And wanting to make sure that it transitions over to English nicely. The whole Yafia thing is so weird to me because there's the FU in well, I know that sounds wrong.
How dare you? Okay, good.
F you.
Yafuya.
Yeah.
Yafuya would be how it's
Oh
spelled out
yes,
in Japanese.
yes, Yafuya,
And that
Yafuya.
totally translates over into English where you say Yafia, like everyone's kind of grabbed onto it. So late in the game to make it Yaya. Like, why?
Yeah, exactly. Don't
You
ruin it.
have the availability in both languages and everyone gets it. Why stop now?
Good point.
Also, it just sounds dumb.
Rant
Sorry,
over.
there's that.
Rant over. Ornella, what are you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say also Yaya sounds kind of dumb as well. So hopefully they'll stick with Yaya.
I want to point out that this is so unfair for Legosi. Now I know there was the explanation of the rules, how he has to go through, like, in order to get to Melon, you have to beat the rest of the leaders. I'm like, man, he has to fight the Komodo dragon, the leopard, the wolf.
I wasn't expecting that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
How is that a fair fight? I don't get it. I
He's
guess
been
it's like,
starving himself for ages,
Yeah.
and now he has to like beat
Exactly.
loads of people.
I guess Paru wanted to make it that epic fight, like the final fight you have to go through. Or it's like typical shonen.
Well, I mean,
tournament fight.
Goku had to go through the Saiyans, then he had to go through the Ginyu Force, and then he could finally get to Frieza. So, you know, it
Final
makes
boss.
sense. And Melon has yet to achieve his final form as well.
Everybody, can we all do the Ginyu Force thing? How does it go? Ginyu.
Dotu Sentai.
Dotu Sentai! Dotu
Dotu Sentai.
Oh shit, don't get me started.
Oh dear me. That's okay, and Tyler, do you have anything you want to say about the chapter, real quick, before we start?
I think you guys pretty much nailed all the points I wanted to make.
Okay, cool. Sweet. All right, well, let's go on to chapter
Baby
170. I know, Baby Legosi, so sweet.
Highlight of the chapter.
Seriously.
All right.
So cute.
So,
Grandpa?
Tooth, it fell out.
Give me that.
so this is BEASTARS chapter 177. Let's go. What a terrible title. Let's go surfing tonight. You know, the
Beach Boys.
Beach Boys.
Beach Boys.
Everybody go surfing. Surfing USA. Oh, like what? Okay, picking up the pieces of himself. Aw. I don't get that. Is that like droplets? His teeth? Stones?
No, it's like
Scales.
It's the scales. Yeah.
You'll see as you go.
Oh, my bad.
How the guy mentioned, the glass getting eroded and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you're
and
right.
the
You're right.
forms,
Yes, I totally forgot about that. I've read
It's
this. About...
breadcrumbs to feed the ducks.
Oh, that's
No, perfect.
I love that.
That's what I thought when I looked at those. I was like, oh, little bits of bread. Oh,
Like, he's
wait.
got to feed the chicks to make sure that he gets his egg sandwiches.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he grow up making
Oh, smart man.
Is it wrong of me to find him? Is it wrong of me to find him cute here?
No, of course
I don't
not.
think so.
No, first it's like the cute one, like the young Legosi from the previous chapter. At the end, it's like, and then like, oh, he's all grown up and looking pretty handsome. No, oh man, stop.
He's looking very
He's the
punchable because
handsome
he can
good
take
boy.
it.
He looks very punchable. Yes, that's the good.
Lol. Lol.
Okay.
His
now-
face looks like you could just eat a fist in it.
Yes.
You just want to punch my face with your unwashed hands so that you can call him Corona Face.
Hey, there you go.
Now you know the secret.
All right, so we're gonna continue on. Wow, how long have we been on? About 83 minutes, so 40 minutes before we hit the 2-hour mark. Actually, this is pretty good. Actually, it's been a really good show so far. So, everybody,
I mean, we were having fun with the interview portions.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Yeah, that took about the first hour or so.
I actually expected
Exactly.
like it was already 2 hours by now, but no, we're doing really good for time. So everybody strap yourselves. We're gonna read out chapter 177, starting off with /, you're gonna play as Legosi, and then we're gonna have Tyler continue with the Komodo dragon. Okay? So,
all right,
sounds good.
Let me find some appropriate music. We're gonna play.
Come on, Cinder. This is our shonen moment. We gotta bring
Yeah,
it.
we got to do it, man.
Shonen.
Don't worry.
Shonen
I got you, Ty.
110% because I'm playing Naruto music. So, everybody.
Oh God.
The
Elson, I wouldn't do that.
Oh really? No.
They will claim you for Naruto music. I am not joking.
I played it last time.
Oh wow.
I played it last time. I did.
Did
yeah.
you?
Yeah, of course. I did.
Okay, I just had some real bad flashbacks to times that we used Naruto music dubbed and like it was like copyright stricken.
You'll be fine. Even I use One Piece.
Tyler's
so.
having a Vietnam flashback.
yeah, I was just like,
Okay, so unexpected fang regrowth. Begin. So, Cinder Slash, take it away. My fangs actually regrew.
Huh? My fangs actually regrew. These are definitely mine. They're rooted in my gums. Is this how my body reacts to Komodo dragon venom?
Nice.
So, my venom doesn't have any effect on you.
Nice.
Doesn't matter. The very reason we cover our mouths is because our venom is a very serious matter. Our venom is sacred. We don't need to prove that Dokugumi is the strongest gang.
I love this. Oh, nice.
All right,
Fight.
let's fight.
Nice.
Bring it on.
Okay, this is good. Let's do it again. I'll do the title. So, Dokugumi boss, Komodo dragon, Savan, age secret.
All right, kid, let's fight.
Part-timer, Grey Wolf, Legosi, age 18.
Bring it on. So,
what did you just try to say?
wow.
Oh,
so
God.
beautiful. The way the light from the torches dances wildly off his scales.
This is so Legosi. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Tyler, take 2 of starting with so. 3, 2, 1, go.
So, what did you just try to say?
Music change.
Wow. So beautiful. The way the light from the torches dances wildly off his scales.
Continue.
Surrounded by Komodo dragons, the floor gets littered with lights. It's like being inside a disco ball. This situation relaxes me the same way my grandpa's hugs used to. I can't get enough of this feeling. Moments where I'm fascinated by another species' biology.
Oh wow! That's a good slap. Okay, say that again. Moments where I'm fascinated by another species' biology. Go.
Moments where I'm fascinated by another species' biology.
Bang! Nice.
I should
The
have waited for the
battle
bang.
has already begun, kid.
Nice.
Have you ever heard of sea glass? They are glass shards.
Spurs. Wow. Okay.
No, yeah, don't worry. That threw me off so many times today.
Sorry, my eyes kind of fucked up there for a second.
Kind of like dispersed without the dis.
They are glass shards dispersed throughout the seashore.
Nice.
When a bottle is thrown into the ocean, the waves crush it and grind it down into small shards.
Nice.
Over time, the sharp corners erode and the surfaces become worn, similar to frosted glass.
Yeah.
Our bodies are like that sea glass. The rougher the waves, the more they get polished. Let's see if you can ride the wave.
Nice.
Continue.
That building, just from his venom?
Just by making our own rough waves, this old building can easily be brought down.
Very nice. Oh my gosh, the music timing!
Pretty
Adlib.
panel.
Started with Cinder going, ah! Okay. Okay. Nice. I have to say.
Oh, okay, that's me.
I have to say, it's one hell of a wave!
Yeah! Poof! Beautiful.
Bonk.
Ouch!
You're being polished just like those sea glasses. That's the Dokugumi's way of fighting.
Roar, do the roar. Oh wait, build our own waves. Find it. Yeah.
Is this Legosi or is this the guy?
Actually,
I think that it's still the Dokugumi.
Oh yeah, it's still him. It's still him.
Okay, wait. Actually, I want you to react to. Okay, Rory, you're gonna narrate this, but I want you guys doing the ad lib fighting. Okay, starting with build your own waves. Rory, go 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Build your own waves.
Build our own waves. Fight against the flow. Resist. Endure the pain, little by little. The more you're injured, the better. And thus, you'll become a beautiful creature.
Very nice. Continue with Tyler.
Seems like you are old enough to understand what I'm talking about, right?
Nice.
Smack. If it was just smack, that just threw me up to smack. Ow!
I know. This is actually a punch, but it's smack. And I want you to go. Can you do the roll? You know the
oh.
Yeah. Yes. That's a cute one. That's good. That's good. Okay. Continue.
Wait. Say smack at me again.
Okay. Smack.
Ow!
Guys. Oh, hello. Are you Mickey Mouse? Okay. Anyways.
Turn your kill mythics.
Are we having a Kingdom Hearts crossover? Maybe I think. Oh, sorry. Continue. Continue. Yeah, good.
I think the Dokugumi's values are similar to mine.
Nice.
I endure a lot of injuries.
Yep.
Especially getting punched in the face. Sure, I don't have any skills.
I told y'all Legosi has a face that's punchable.
Yo, he does, man. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
I endure a lot of injuries. Sure, I don't have any scales to polish, but no.
Oh.
Oh no!
Rewind. We're gonna do it again with Legosi saying, "I endure a lot of injuries." 3, 2, 1, go.
I endure a lot of injuries. Sure, I don't have any scales to polish, but
no, I'm just talking about tenacity. Did you forget Komodo dragons are reptiles?
Actually, I did. Yes.
Well, you know what? I couldn't believe that Legosi would forget something like that.
I thought you guys were birds.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know what? It's one thing to endure your injuries, but that doesn't matter if you can't heal yourself.
Ooh.
He snapped his tail?
It's the first time you've seen a reptile snap off their own tail. The end has a mind of its own.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Here. Take this. It's a message from the Dokugumi.
Whoa! What? Message?
Oh, that sounds disgusting! Whoever did that, even you're more lewd than me!
You know what?
Why do you think I just went wiggle, wiggle, wiggle?
That was
do you
good,
guys
though.
remember that old? There was like this.
That was
horror
me.
manga,
I'm sorry.
It was like this
I
horror
wanted to make
webpage
it
a long time ago.
realistic.
Wait,
Like as you're reading it, if you like scroll down, like this girl pops up at you. So the second that I scrolled down to the wiggle, I heard. I was like,
oh my goodness!
It's real.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, you know what? It's perfect. It's perfect.
Make it realistic. I'm sorry.
A regular fan of ours for the
horrifying.
BEASTARS live stream, Kalea, says Elson has been outluded. I was like, yes, you shall have the title of being.
Congratulations. And it wasn't even intentional, but it still happened.
I know. It's not intentional. That was good. Let me see what's a music. Okay, so let's start with the what message? And you can do the wiggle wiggle, Rory.
Oh god.
Whoa! What? Message?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
It won't stop squirming. What is this message about?
Wiggle!
Don't easily trust the animals in the back alley market.
Nice. Somebody do explosion.
There you go.
Folks, a special baptism from the back alley market. Next week, color spread. BEASTARS, chapter 178. Tune in next time. Wow. Well done, guys. Well done. Oh, that was good. That was good. I want y'all to actually listen back because I was actually playing appropriate music to this. It's so funny. It's like, wow, it's so epic. Naruto music does help for like the fight sequences and bad situation. It's like,
it's one thing to endure your injuries, but that doesn't matter if you can't heal yourself. Snap.
I was like, wow, this is good. Good stuff, man. Great reading, you boys. So yeah, you guys are definitely shonen material, man. Like,
Indeed.
Good stuff. Well
Good to know I
done.
finally have a rival then.
Yay. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm here being anime protagonist. I'm like, yeah, I finally have a rival. Just nah.
No, I said ha because I'm tired.
Oh.
No, come on. You made the previous noise because congratulations, Cinder. Your anime protagonist is One Punch Man.
Oh,
crap.
Oh, interesting. Okay, now let's see if I can find some funny music. I want Mythix and Treigh. Oh, actually no. I'm gonna come with my mouth.
Oh my god.
Mythix, you can do this one. Go. Funny edits. Oh, is Mythix there?
Oh, Mythix is AFK.
Oh, wow. Oh, away from keyboard. Okay.
Oh, lol, that was my job to cover for her. Whoops. I'm sorry.
She must have said behind the scenes, hey, cover for me. So, okay, Ornella, you go.
I'ma cover my mouth first.
You don't have to hurt your voice, but try your best.
Wait, where are we?
The
funny edits at the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
Why is that not on my page?
Oh, it should be.
Have you been using the same link that Elson shared in the Discord?
I have, yeah. That's really weird. It was there for the other one.
Probably it's some, yeah. It's probably something to do with the internet. Okay, how about this? Treigh, go for it.
I'ma cover my mouth first.
You know that voice you just did inspires me to do one of my kind of disgusting voices.
I'ma cover my mouth first.
Yes.
Keep social distance while fighting, you know.
Bro, what?
Yeah, bro, what? I like how they did this scene where there's like the magic circle is like look, it's in our JRPG right now.
No, don't you understand, dude? This is the virgin sacrifice to summon the demon.
Oh my god. Oh wow, I didn't see it that way. Wow.
Now that's a ritual.
Good.
I can't look at that. I can't look at that panel though without thinking of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Wait, what was
Because
it?
of disco ball.
Do you remember? To the
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, so, alright, only I may do this. Holy shit, he's hot. I know, bro.
Let me touch.
No, look at my camera. Touch me. Oh dear, only I can be lewd. Okay, so, once again, Cinder, go, that's too hot. And then Tyler goes, look at my kung fu pose.
That's too hot!
Look at my kung fu pose. I learned it off HBO Max one night when I was really drunk. I have no martial arts training, none whatsoever, so I'm really hurting myself right now. Ouch, ow, ow.
And Mythix, I want you to do the next one.
She's still not here.
Oh, I thought I heard her earlier. No, she's
She's back. She's back.
She back. She back in it.
Are you doing this on purpose?
God damn it. That's so good. Okay, wait, can you do that again? Take two. In 3, 2, 1, go. Brr.
Harry, please. Are you doing this on purpose?
Yes. Oh, is this another pervy one? Yes, I'll do it.
Savon is making at him. Jesus freaking Christ. That is senpai noticed me.
Oh. Okay, Rory, you do the next one.
Okay. When I'm looking at his eyes, they look like him.
Are you really thinking about a new ship when I'm trying to kill you?
No!
That's brilliant. Okay, and Cinder, you go with the last one. You go do the whole thing. Go.
Oof. Ouch! Baru, stop! It's a weird tango dance if you ask me.
Oh.
No, it's not. Just move with me. Jeez, it's like I'm dancing with someone with 2 left feet.
I do have 2 left feet. It's a genetic thing. Don't make fun of me.
Well, I'm going to, because you know what? I'm evil. Now dance.
That's brilliant.
Okay, it's time to do the Tango del Roxanne. Roxanne, you don't have to put on that dress tonight.
I
wish
did
I wore
not
my high heels.
study in the theater. I did not spend years in the theater to be saddled with someone who does not know how to dance.
Can you at least make sure that I can put on my wedges first? Jeez, I can't dance barefoot like this.
This is brilliant. I love it. I love the back and forth banter from you guys. That's
Tyler,
fantastic.
Cinder, you guys have some good dynamic as far as improv.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I love improv.
Cinder reminds me a lot of my best friend Andrew, Majin V.
Oh.
Like it's just like we're not even like attempting to be this synergetic. It's amazing, and I'm having such a good
that's
time
why I'm
with
like,
it.
damn, it's like it's an energy thing. It's like that.
Yeah.
Get together, man. Start
I
collaborating.
feel that in my
Hey,
Tamashi. I feel that.
Hey, that's the plan. I'll be sending a Discord friend request in like 30
There you
seconds.
go. Yeah, get
Good.
to
I'm
Tyler,
sending one to
Tyler.
everybody now.
Aw, that's
So I gotta tell you something, Tyler. Like you really sounded like Imperfect Cell when you were voicing Savan.
Yo, for real.
It was so good, man. Like you were killing
Where
me.
are the androids?
Yes, it was so good.
Yay. That's good, man. All right, that's it. That's the end of the chapter readouts. We're actually doing good time. It's 101 minutes, so 20 more minutes before we hit the 2-hour mark. Usually we go for 2.5 hours, but this is going great. So, folks, once again, Cinder Slash, thank you so much for voicing all those characters alongside with my lovely friends here for the BEASTARS Live-stream.
Oh, it was very fun.
Okay, awesome. Let's move on with our, I guess, oh, should we even do analysis? Yeah. It's pretty much a fighting scene.
It's just one big
it's-
fight scene.
It's basically just a fighting thing, kind of seeing all the
Attacks.
powers that the Komodo dragons can do. And
That's true.
and all that.
I still find Legosi hot there, right there.
It is going to be an
What?
interesting thing to kind of see how Legosi is going to deal with having a bomb literally in his hands and how he's going to come out from that.
I'm calling it right now because of the whole regenerative thing. Power was going to extend it to the point where he's Wolverine.
Yes,
Or a character out of Baki, because I swear in Baki they have such feelings. It's ridiculous.
This is something me and Rory discussed about the regenerative ability, and it's like almost like Wolverine kind of thing, like healing ability, So no wonder he's able to take up so many punches and pain and all that crap. Even
I want to say
you think
that-
back, and sorry, Treigh, you say your point next. Cinder, I know you haven't read this chapter before, but there was a chapter where Melon actually shot him, and he survived.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
is that why his chest looks like that?
Yes, yeah. You see this just below the breast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, guys, just below the breast.
Yes.
You see
just
a patch
below the chicken tendies. Yes.
Yes, just below.
Did someone say tendies?
Down, chicken goddess.
Yeah, down. How come you? Hey, only I may be lewd, not you.
Soft is the boss and she will speak.
But you see that little patch just on his left pec, just below. There's that little rough patch. Yeah, he got shot there, so he survived. He survived a lot of situations.
I mean, he definitely doesn't look dead. He does not look dead.
No, he doesn't.
No, he's not dead in real life, just on the inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
take,
After when Mama Wolf died, it pretty much broke him.
Oh dear. Yeah, actually, Cinder, do you plan to read the BEASTARS manga? Because this is really a page turner, to be honest. Like chapter turner.
Listen,
it's really good.
To be honest, like, because I know you sent this to us like a couple of days ago, about a week ago, and like I read over it.
Oh wow!
Then and I read over it now, like last night, so that way I could get like a refresher on it, and I was like, I kind of want to read the whole thing now. I gotta read it. It's funny because like in relation to Quarantinestars, people are like, oh my god, did you read the manga? Because this goes perfectly with the manga. And I'm like, wait, whoa, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Actually, maybe it's better if you
Also,
don't read
fun
the
fact.
manga. Yeah. Fun fact.
Fun fact. Well, I mean, oh man, I don't know if everyone is. I don't know if everyone on the chat or
Yes.
watching is up to date, but is everyone up to date? I would assume so. If they're
Well, on the
Yeah.
manga at this
Most
point, we
likely.
forced them to be.
Yeah. We expect.
All right, so presuming that you're up to date, if you're not, cover your ears. I don't want to hear it. So fun fact with Quarantinestars, the only reason why I had a little bit of a hard time with it is because in episode 2, that was the last that you see Louis in the actual show. And when people asked for a third episode of Quarantinestars, I said, "Oh my god, I killed Louis." I said, "Oh no, I killed him in 2 episodes." I was like, "Okay, let me just pretend he's still alive by using older clips. That's how I'll keep him alive," because I thought he was actually dead. So then I didn't know he was actually alive, and I didn't know he works for the Shishigumi. So when people told me that, like, "Oh my god, he works for Charmin," that's like, I was like, "Oh, whoa, what dimension am I in?" I just made it up, man.
I'm glad it turned out that way because now it became a memory that's funny, like something to talk about. It's a story now.
No, yeah, dude.
So this-
I don't know.
So this means that no matter what, Corona Face's destiny was always to get in with some kind of illegal operation. This is very
Exactly.
interesting.
I like it. I like how it turned out this way. All right.
In
so,
all timelines.
Yeah. Guys, I guess we can continue on with the next segment, which is where all my friends here within the BEASTARS live stream and special guest gonna share our favorite BEASTARS fan art / meme. So who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? Who wants to put their hand up? We'll go with,
I'll put my hand up.
Yeah, I was about to say special guest should
Special
go
guest
first.
should go first. Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry, I'll do it myself, guys. Allow me to light myself on fire.
Would you be so
Well,
kind?
thank you very much.
Oh, don't die. Not just yet.
No, he's just lighting himself on fire. He's not dying.
Yeah,
it's just a stream of never-ending pain and
Grenades,
torment
like
from now.
DBZ abridged energy sometimes.
It is, yeah.
Good, because I'm like this all the time.
Oh.
It's really awful.
Oh, I saw this, everybody. This is
Excuse me, it sounds fabulous.
Yeah,
Oh,
Slash's
thank you.
first.
Sorry, Elson.
No, that's okay. Cinder Slash's first favorite meme of the day, Lego.
Show and tell time.
I
Look
don't
at that.
So again,
Lego she. He's a Lego she. And my man Joe Taro's like, yes, it slaps.
I'm
This
so,
meme is going in the pocket.
I'm so out of the loop with JoJo because I've not seen or read anything of JoJo. So can you?
Oh, it's alright. It has nothing to do with JoJo's. It's just his reaction to the picture. It's like entertaining.
Oh, so
Going
it's
to keep
entertaining.
for my meme
Yeah,
folder.
okay. I thought it was like
Elson, think of it like trap card.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Trap card. Gotcha.
Perfect.
Nice.
His
nice.
neck is so big. Jeez Louise.
I know, it's like a
It's because he built a
log.
lot of Legos.
Oh, that's cute.
That's all he does.
Lego,
That's his favorite Lego.
That's cool, man. All right.
It's like he'll build a fort and he'll put that one on top every time.
Remind me, isn't this character like 15 or something?
Yes.
Yes.
And he smokes. And
Yeah.
every time he smokes, they censor it. I don't know why.
Just your regular 15-year-old,
How
you
did they
guys.
censor it?
Yeah, how did they
Did
say?
they use a lollipop?
Yeah,
No,
do
they make his face. I think they either make it really dark, like they make it like completely shadowed out, or they shadow out his face. Like he only smokes like once or twice, I think.
Oh my goodness, that's interesting.
They're like, kids don't actually smoke, and you'll think Jotaro's 29.
Who says kids are watching JoJo? No, actually. Okay, that's
Kids don't smoke.
Everybody
What,
knows
you
that
think
kids
people
are
go on the
watching
internet and tell
JoJo. It's
lies?
wonderful family entertainment.
yeah,
Kids
exactly.
shouldn't be watching JoJo.
I know that's what I mean. Okay, so this is now Cinder Slash's favorite
Yes, I
meme
love.
number 2.
I'm so glad you
Yes,
got
yes,
this meme,
yes.
bro.
Okay, do you
so
want to do an
fucking
impression?
happy.
Okay, go ahead. Read it out, my friend. No matter how fast I run. Oh. I think it's looking for the...
Oh no, I was thinking which one of us. There's 2 Lego sheets here. You gotta be specific.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, I just said, Cinder, go ahead. You do this because it's your meme. So let's go for
You
it.
got it. No matter how fast I run, I cannot run away from the pain.
That says so much, especially when you're Sonic crossing over to this. It's like,
Oh,
if have you guys seen the movie? Who here has watched the movie?
Oh, the movie was
I
fantastic.
love the
Fantastic.
movie.
I really liked it.
I liked it very much because it's going back to old school storytelling, keeping it simple, very
I
simple.
haven't watched it. Don't hurt me.
How dare
No,
you
it's fine.
We
get
won't hurt you. We're just
out?
trying to encourage you to check it out. It's a lot of
Just
fun.
kidding. Get out of here. No. Yeah, Onella, it's gonna be.
No, you sit down, Elson. No, you are not going to hurt this precious little baby.
Oh.
You protect her.
No hurt.
There shall be no domestic violence on this live stream.
As long as we don't.
That's right.
As long as we don't sing the Sonic X song.
All that toilet paper in the background will keep you protected.
That's right.
That's nice.
Here you are.
Oh.
Gotta go fast.
Excuse me,
Gotta
Nell.
go
Do you want to
faster,
summon me?
faster,
This is
faster,
how you
faster.
summon me.
Summon.
I used to love Sonic Underground.
No.
Treigh,
No.
I
Don't sing.
totally like spazzed over you. Treigh, what were you saying, hon?
Yeah.
I just said the intro of the Sonic X. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster.
Faster.
Yeah, wait, Treigh, you gotta do like the
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah,
there you go.
Gotta go fast. Oh man, I remember running to my living room. I'm like, yeah, gotta go fast. It was so good. Gotta go
Wow, I am so sorry I missed out on this.
Go fast. Gotta go faster.
Why am I getting raped by Sonic now? No, I'm crying.
Oh, Ornella, dear, do you see that there is a movement in your favor?
Oh
In the
god, there's a
chat.
hashtag.
There's
Yes,
a
protect
hashtag
Ornella.
Ornella.
That's so cute.
I'll just tell you what, 4Kids make good intros, but everything else is just garbage.
Especially, yeah. All right, cool. Next up, we're gonna have Ornella. What's your two favorite memes and fan art? I'm gonna quickly search. Oh, I found them. So
Yes, I've
let's-
got two fan arts.
Oh, actually, it's two fan arts. Nice contrast. So thanks for sharing yours, Cinder. And we're gonna watch. So this is from Dreamy-BOM. It's a fan art of Haru. Ooh, shout out to Dreamy. Wow, it's a dream
Yeah, I thought it was so pretty.
It is
And a very different piece than I'd seen of any other kind of Haru fan arts. I don't think I'd seen any kind of digital ones. And I just really liked the detailing on her face and the flowers. And she looks super shoujo manga.
It is.
So I thought
Yes.
she looked really pretty.
Look at the eyes, where it's like, bring.
Exactly.
Who
Big
can do
Sailor
that?
Moon eyes.
Sailor Moon. Oh, have you guys seen the not meme, but the Twitter?
Oh, the redraw?
To draw this.
Yeah.
meme, yeah.
Yeah, it went nuts. There's one of Hank Hill from
Yeah.
the Hill. Pro. Oh, Tyler,
Alright,
please.
I'm the head out.
You must do a freaking. Please do me a Hank Hill impression right now. I want to hear it.
Well, you see, I was born to be a Sailor Scout. God dang it.
That's so good.
God damn it. Okay, so.
Well, you see, Hank, I like being a Sailor Scout too.
Wow, we're crossing over. Okay, so now we got fan art number 2 from Ornella, and this is by Emma. Ooh, oh wow, Legosi. Look at that, crying eyes.
Yeah, I really liked the I just love it in, I don't know, in animation or art or whatever, when there's a contrast of red and blue. I just think it works so well dramatically, and I just loved how kind of creepy it is, and it's like Legosi's eternal struggle to like the max. Yeah, I just thought it was really cool.
Let's talk about this piece. Like, there's a lot of rage behind him. Maybe it's a persona.
Yeah, I was
no,
gonna
it's a
say
persona
that.
of. Oh yeah, like a reflection of who he is deep inside, and he's actually crying, sad for the fact that I don't want to be like them. I want to kill myself. You know, like this. So
I also, from my perspective, I got the impression that he was like almost lifting his terrified face into a smile kind of thing. Like that's the kind of impression that I got, because you can see the curls at the corner of his mouth and like the positioning of his hands. So it almost looks like he's trying to stop. I don't know. Stop the. Oh no! Wait. I thought it was like inside his mouth for a second. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I was about to say it looks like he's trying to like stop the salivating or something over like a herbivore or
salivate.
something.
Yeah, gotcha. And then
Yeah.
nice. Treigh, what were you gonna say about this piece?
I was gonna say, I thought this is what the ghost is gonna look like when he eats Haru.
Yes.
When
It's
he,
common.
if
Yeah,
you
this
want to
one
make
could-
jokes,
So good.
I thought that Legosi became a ghoul here. If you're familiar with Tokyo Ghoul, or he's just performing Amaterasu from Naruto.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, I didn't see it that way.
Interesting.
Okay. And then, yes. Go ahead, Legosi. What are you gonna say about this piece?
Honestly, it feels like this piece can be interpreted two ways. One is that he's fighting the monsters that he has inside of him that we see behind him. But the other could also be that he's crying because he knew that he couldn't fight it, and now he's beginning to embrace that bestial nature. Because let's face it, some fans do like the idea of Monster Legosi.
Yes.
So this one honestly can be interpreted different ways. It's very subtle, and I like that. Plus, it's making me think of the Blind Guardian song "Blood Tears."
Wow. Okay.
Ooh,
deep.
Like
I love it. See, we can be very analytical. Sorry, what was that? Mythics?
I was gonna say, like, do you have a YouTube link for that? I don't know this song.
Sure. It's based off of one of the stories from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Silmarillion. So if you know that book, you might recognize what the subject is about.
Brilliant.
Okay, I mean, you got a fellow Tolkienite, like, just vibing alongside you, just so you know.
We vibing. We talked about anime.
Vibing. But like,
Yeah.
I gotta agree with you because the smile is too kind for the gore that is happening. Not gore, but the, like, you know, the violent imagery, you know, the angry background, the angry foreground, even the fact that he's crying blood and he still has a smile on his face.
I didn't
It's
see
too
the
sweet.
smile. I didn't really. Ooh.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
can
very,
see
very
it.
soft curled smile.
Shit.
It's the same kind of
It's
smile that Paru draws on him whenever you see him from a front view.
That's right.
It's like creepy and sad
this
at the
is
same
very
time, and that's why I like it.
It's very nuanced, Nell. Very good catch, hon. I
Yeah,
love it.
Good pick.
Indeed.
So, shout out to
You're
Emma.
welcome. Takes a bow.
I still need to. I still need to do that scene between you and Legosi, you and Rory. Oh, I have to. And then of course there's one with
on
Bill.
episode 4.
Yes, episode 4.
Yay.
BEASTARS fan.
Oh, can't wait for that.
All right, so thanks for sharing those two pieces. Now we're gonna move on to Treigh. Okay, Treigh, he's got his two picks. We'll start off with, I think it's a comic or something like that. So,
No,
what
I don't
the-
have any comics.
What the heck is this?
He has some good pieces though.
Yeah.
I will back.
So we got Jack. Almost any other character. So the dude comes in. Oh, house is burning fire. Anyone I can save? Oh. I see now. Oh.
Best boy comes first out of all.
You admit that he's a good character and that he's best boy. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, when I don't give a fuck about that little shit.
You shut your pie hole.
Shitty character.
That's how it is. That's how it is. Nice. Oh, that's a good pick. Should have been Legosi. No, should have been Louis. Sorry, I mean, should have been me, Louis. Do you have anything you want to say, Cinder? You want Louis after all?
Yo, just save Jack, man. If it literally that picture describes what 99.8% of people think.
You'd be surprised. Yes, that's true.
I would be surprised. That's why I said 0.8 and not 0.9. See, now I'm surprised. I have 0.1% to be surprised by.
So now,
I really like that second piece.
Yeah, so this is
This
Treigh's
reminds me of
second-
Scott Pilgrim. I don't know why. I love it a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does actually.
Haven't thought about
I love
that.
that art
I like
style.
that.
Let Us Dance by Pepe Goo. So very nice.
Dance. Put on your red.
Red makes you fat.
There was a lot of choices on the Reddit today. Like, I went with this in the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I love that movie.
Oh
Impressive.
my god.
Well,
He
thanks
punched
for
the highlights out of her hair.
anything else you want to say, Treigh, about this piece, the dancing piece between
Punch me
Haru
in
and
the boot.
Legosi?
Prepare to die, obviously.
Oh
If
my
you ask
goodness.
me,
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from? My brain.
if you ask me, I kind of chose this one because you don't really, at least from what I see, you don't really see a lot of dancing fan arts.
No, not really. That's a good
Lately.
point.
That's a good point.
I think that we got an influx of them back when we first got the title sequence last year, but after the anime actually came out, those die down.
Good point. I like it. All right, sweet. So the next person is we're gonna go with Mr. Tyler. Do we have Tyler's? Tyler's always
Yep.
Tyler.
Well, I usually post them as I'm sharing them so they don't get lost in chat.
No, that's good.
So I got
That
two.
makes sense.
Okay, let's go.
I found these and I was pretty happy with what I found. Got two.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
of
God.
Course, of course.
Oh my god!
Love it. Okay, so this is the first
Dude,
one.
I remember.
It's another nice fan art where it's like it's almost similar to this is pretty creepy. It's like the kind of vibes, man. It's almost similar to Ornella's where, you know, it's kind of creepy. But at the same time it's like
creepy stuff.
it's a mirror effect, you know? It's like I could be you, you could be me, but I don't want to be you. If you want to be my lover. No.
Get with my friends.
The thing that stuck out with me about this piece was like...
Sorry, Tyler, go ahead.
The thing that stuck out about this piece to me was like... And it's funny that I'm kind of bringing this back to like the Sonic Archie stuff, but there's a line in one of the issues where one of the characters says, all it takes is one bad day and you'll end up like me. That's
Yes! Oh, oh my god, which one was
it was a Scourge line.
Scourge one, yes.
Yeah.
It was a Wow. You see, this is proof that me and Tyler worked on Sonic comic dramas in the past.
Long time ago.
Long time.
And you know what I have to say to that? Somebody at our Archie Comics really liked the Killing Joke.
Oh. Ah.
Oh wow, I didn't actually know that one.
Was it Ian Flynn? Who?
It was Ian Flynn.
Oh, it was Ian Flynn. Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
pretty positive.
Ian Flynn is the writer, the head writer of the Archie series, and also IDW. So, okay, cool. Thanks for the explanation. Anything else you want to elaborate on this piece?
I mean, I like the simplicity of it. You know, it's not too, not too crazy. Kind of gets the point across. I like the, the contrast in the black and red.
Beautiful. All
Very
right.
nice.
Next one.
It's also
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's also really interesting because like if you really think about it, Legoshi's always tired because he's repressing these feelings. Yet his inner self is always wide awake, just like waiting for his time.
That's a good little bit of detail. Very good, very well picked. Yes, Rory, you're gonna
That's
say.
very interesting.
Very good because the eyelids. Because I also, well, Cinder, you draw and I illustrate as well. So
I used to draw.
Well, most of us illustrate. We're artists, and you can tell that fine detail of like just that tightness on the eyes. It's like eye bags kind of things. Like, and also the expression with the eyebrow going like that. It's like, I had enough. Please, I don't want the beast inside me to consume me. Okay, so
You're
now-
doing that. You doing that with your eyebrows, just making it that much better.
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, the next
and then
one,
plus-
Tyler.
Oh my god. it's so
This is
good.
just funny to me.
I'm sorry, everyone's getting killed by this.
Like Louis just so fed up. Louis so fed up with stuff.
Now hold on. Do you know where this originally was inspired from? Because I
Treigh,
know
tell
where this
them.
is inspired.
Okay,
Treigh,
wait,
This-
okay.
tell them.
Okay, wait, Mythics
Please.
and Treigh, before you start, Treigh, I want you to explain. But this is one of those moments in BEASTARS Live-stream that I want you to do a screen capture. Legosi, aka Rory, I'm gonna get you to react. I'm gonna look exactly like Louis on the camera doing that pose, and you're like, freeze! You're like, oh, I don't know what you're gonna do, but everyone,
Put your hands up.
let's do a screen cap. Okay, we'll give you guys some time to prepare, and then I'll do the countdown in 3, 2, 1, go.
It's so good.
Okay, that's good. Now I want y'all to tag every to my friends. I want you to give me a tag. What should we hashtag this? Don't shoot me, Legos. Don't shoot me, Louis. Don't shoot me.
Hashtag.
Yeah, what's your hashtags? Everyone has to come up with one. I'll post it.
Oh man.
I'm tired of your shit, Legosi.
Laura Lee says bang
tired
buck,
of
which is pretty
your
funny.
Shit, Louis. Okay, and then what's yours, Tyler?
Well, I'm saying Laura Lee in chat said bang buck, and I kind of like that one.
Bang.
Actually, that is good, pretty good.
Bang bong.
That's
You
actually
can't beat that.
you can't beat that one. Actually, that's good.
Bang bug.
Cinder, do you have one? Do you have a hashtag for
I
this?
can't beat Bang Buck.
I think I might beat Bang Buck. Hold on.
Oh yeah? What do you got?
Hashtag headlights.
Oh, okay. Headlights.
Hmm.
Oh, nice.
Reverse headlights.
What was that? Reverse what? Did I hear
Reverse
that?
headlights.
Reverse headlights.
Reverse headlights.
It's not the deer that's caught in the
Bang Buck
headlights. It's
is
you reversing out of
short
them.
and snappy, though.
Okay, so at dark speeds. Oh, we also have to do the beast.
You can't be Bang Buck though.
That's a good. That's actually really good.
Deer.
God.
Yes.
Who was the one who did the bang bang? Laura Lee, right?
Laura Lee.
Yeah,
Laura Lee, can you post your Twitter handle? Actually, I got it.
That's too good.
That's
I got that for you. Let me grab that for you, bud.
yeah, so that I can tag it. And also, I need to get Rory's. And then after that,
Delete this.
delete. That's brilliant, man. Just wait until you see the flood of photos, man. Oh no.
It's always fun.
Yeah, and guys, when you post this, type a little message. Say, hi and love me, love me. No, just type something in that makes your tweet.
Love me,
Yeah.
say
that you love
No
me.
singing.
Okay, so this is what.
Pretend that you need me. I don't for anyone but you.
Yay! Okay.
Anyone but you.
All right.
Okay, I'm
so
I'm totally Doppler.
I'm gonna
across
do
my mic again.
I'm gonna do.
I can't help
one
it.
more
Like
time.
I just vibe so hard with you guys, man.
That's sweet. So now, okay. So Treigh, you're gonna give the context. What's this all about?
Yes. So a couple of people put it out in chat too where this comes from, but the pistol on the head is a reference to Deer Simulator, where the game, which is a game, where the deer literally takes off his antlers and replaces them with pistols.
It's fucking brilliant.
In the most memest way possible. It's a meme of a game.
You
Treigh,
know
do
what?
you have the link, or can I share it?
I can
You can
totally
share
see Louis doing that. He is that grumpy a deer.
Yeah, I can imagine. Sweet. Thanks for the context. Appreciate that. Oh my god, I ruined everything. Okay, so there you go. We're back. We're back in business, boys. So thanks for sharing your 2 pieces of fan arts. And now we shall move on to. Oh, wait, did we do? Yeah, we did send the. Oh, Mythics. Mythics, you're next. We'll end it with Rory. Come on, Mythics.
Okay.
Actually, if you don't mind, doing Rory first, I have a couple of fan arts. And then
Yes, you got the fan art section.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mama
that.
Chicken's always responsible for. Once again, do a plug. Anyone who wants to, in future, who are watching us right now, like BEASTARS Live-stream, just DM Mythics or tweet to her like, hey, I want my fan art to be posted and shared. So Mama's gonna take care of it. Sorry for giving
I
you
will
that
take
responsibility.
care of you, my baby chickens. I promise.
She has us under her wing.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a nice one.
Chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies, Jesus Christ, that's so sweet. Okay, so now Rory, I'm gonna go to yours. There
I
you
can
go.
just post them down. Oh, you got it.
It's okay, I already got it there. So the first one is, Wildside Unleashed, Chibli Marsh.
Yes.
Explain. It's pretty nice.
We seem to be going Legosi Dark Side tonight.
Yeah.
I just like this one because the intensity of the reds, the scribbles on the side kind of denote the chaotic nature that's going on here. Because Legosi is clearly at his most raw, primal moments. I think this is kind of like when he's fighting the Shishigumi boss at the end.
Good point.
Yeah, you could interpret it as this is the moment that he finally decides to kill Haru. But I like this because this is him letting go, using his primal urges. You can see the heartbeat monitor in the background showing just how hard his heart is racing. I love the composition of this one. It's really good. And then the slash in the BEASTARS.
Brilliant. Beautiful.
It's awesome. Really
Awesome.
cool.
All right,
Definitely.
so go for the number 2. Nice explanation, Rory, as always. Go on, you do it. Can you stop talking about?
Can't you stop talking about dick only? Ah!
I can't. Just kidding. Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
It's like, okay, we get it. You have a third leg for a dick.
We got
Shut up already.
The BEASTARS fandom is super thirsty on the daily.
Yeah.
They never stop, including myself.
It's-
Actually, no.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I deal with.
Haru apparently at some point, I don't remember where, but she did reveal how large Legosi actually is, and they've been going nuts about it
She
ever
did?
since.
Oh my god.
Apparently she did.
Oh, she did.
I thought she wasn't specific on that because Haru didn't. I mean, like in the manga, Haru didn't really determine if it was small or big, depending on if Haru. I mean, Haru is going realistic with the genit or not.
Haru actually has stated in an interview that in the world of BEASTARS, the genitalia is human formed,
human. Yep.
and somewhere else she apparently revealed that she does believe that Legosi has a nice package.
No wonder they were sending, like, when I just recently went to the BEASTARS Reddit, it's like, why are there so many dick jokes? So we'll start off with this one. This from my end. Discussing whether or
How
not
dare they use
Legosi should be a thing. Discussing Legosi's penis size is like very... What does that tell you? People are very chaotic when it's talking about shipping. And then when it's talking about the actual anatomy, the size and proportions, they're very articulate, like very organized. It's like, you know what? Indubitably.
Y'all's priorities
I said
are
it right.
whack.
Actually, Rory, I did it. Indubitably. Oh, indubitably. You know how I had problems in the past saying indubitably? That
Indubitably.
Yes. I remember.
I'm smoking a pipe. So, Legosi's girth is about 2 inches though. Okay. His girth. What am I doing? I'm stopping. So, here's the other one.
Let's just quickly check that Cinder is still here.
Oh yeah, so
I'm
nice.
still here.
Oh, okay, I hope you weren't discussing.
No, don't worry. I'm good. I'm chilling.
So
okay.
mad that they used Legosi Priest for this kind of joke. I'm triggered.
I'll try to be a Legosi. Everybody thinks I have a huge cock, and they're right. That's not Legosi.
No. That is way too cheerful. No, come on.
It's way too chill, man. It's like, yeah, good times.
Everybody thinks I have a huge cock.
Oh.
And they're right.
Oh.
You gotta press up your glasses and listen.
I've never really said that in my life.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Nice. Okay,
Oh my God.
so having said that, let's move on to... Thanks for sharing your 2, Rory. Actually, was that the 2? Now,
I'm gonna
That was
go
the
in
two.
pain with you.
That was the 2.
Mythics, we shall have the pleasure of you starting out with your 2 favorites, and or even start off with all the fan art that you've been...
I was gonna ask you, like, were you looking for fan art or do you want the memes first?
Oh,
I think that we should get the memes first and then the fan art.
Yeah. Okay, memes first.
That
Go.
sounds like a good. That sounds good. All right.
Oh,
let me
I
grab
hope.
that.
Yep. Actually, while you're doing that, oh yeah. Wow, the music. By the way, while Mythics is doing that, how's everyone doing? Okay, in terms of like, are they ready to go to bed? You're ready to go.
No, I'm awful. I just realized my lo-fi hasn't been on in like an hour.
Oh
no.
Well, hey, you know
That's
the
why I was
worst
so-
is
I was like,
fine.
wait,
You've been vibing well enough.
I thank you, but I've been sitting here. I'm like, something's missing, and I don't know what it is. I'm like literally looking around my desk. I'm like, what the hell am I missing?
It was like, now you know. Okay.
Meanwhile,
so...
it's my ears I'm missing. Oh god.
Oh. Okay, so this is the first one. So the meme. Yeah, I saw this one too. So Mythics narrate.
If you want me to like skip that one because you don't like it, that's totally. I understand.
No, I don't know. No. I want you to read
I don't
it
really
out.
see a fan issue here.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Sing it in song if you want. Let's be civil. Continue.
The furries versus the normies on the internet. But then
Okay.
you get the jazzy furries and normies on BEASTARS, and then you get the absolute anarchy of BEASTARS discussing the gay shit.
Oh my god. Nice.
Let the crusades begin.
Oh
my god, Rory.
Wow.
That's what it looks like here.
Yo, Dia's fault, man. Dia's fault.
This is so real. It's funny, but at the same time, it's reality.
I know.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. At
wrong.
all.
That's why it's funny. There's an element of truth in there, or actually a huge element.
Element. It is truth.
It is, sir.
There's no element of the whole damn thing.
Wait, his vibe. Oh, okay. Okay, next one. So Mythics. This is another one. Oh,
That meme was a whole damn vibe check. Oh my god.
You got a very cutesy and very innocent, but oh, Jack.
Jack.
That's cute. That's cute. That's nice. Oh.
He's like, I'm ready to play Legosi. He's like,
everybody give hugs to the wonderful Jack in the chat room. Okay.
He a good boy. He a good boy.
Put a
Give him switches on the ears.
Yeah, put a dog face and a love heart. I want to see a flood of that. Okay, so next Mythics. So those are you two. Thanks for sharing. What are the fan arts?
So I have two. I have two. The first is from Ryu Puriwat.
Yes.
Who is a regular on the show.
Yep.
I'm also going to do, before I do that, I want to give a quick plug to Esbet, who put out a great fan manga on Twitter recently. Just today, earlier today. It's great. It is very much in the spirit of BEASTARS and is a good tragedy. I encourage you to read it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
So, Ryu has always blessed us with a little bit of that Thai spice as far as whenever he gives us artwork to look at. Like he for instance, the like Asian pop bands he hands us as showing Bill and the Himbos and that sort of good stuff. But the one he shared me recently was for Bill and Els because he's really been liking the dynamic of Tyler and Ornella on the show. So that's why I'm going from on this.
Let's see. I can't wait.
It'll take just a second, but I wanted to give the backstory before it popped up.
Beautiful. Nice. Here we go. Here's the backstory. Embrace it. Oh, that's so cute.
That is very nice.
That's very
He
nice.
did a beautiful job on this, and I very much applaud him on it.
I'm gonna go close up for the details. Well done.
That's really, really cool.
Really well done.
That's
I'm
really
a diplomat.
Yeah, he's a diplomat.
I'm a diplomat.
There you go. Oh.
I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry, Tyler, but whoever you're diplomating for, they're doomed.
So it's like that scene in 300 where the guy gets kicked into the pit. Is that Bill? Bill gets kicked into the pit, doesn't he?
Yes, but in this case, I feel like it would be the reverse. Bill would be the one grabbing Leonidas and throwing him in instead.
Throwing him in the pit.
That's true.
Yeah,
And then
they'd just be like, no, we don't want Persia. Bill would be like, you want to say that again, dude? Want to fight, dude? Come on, bro. Let's go.
And then Els.
You go in the pit.
Els, what would you like to say about this piece?
I think it's really beautiful. And Bill, you look very handsome in that outfit.
I hate collared shirts.
Aww.
I hate collared shirts. What a reply.
Oh, how dare you? But I love how you just went into character on Ornella just like that. And also Tyler with Bill. Brilliant. Thanks for that, Ryu, for sharing your wonderful artwork. And next up, we got what?
I hope that
is this.
I hope that a work in progress is okay. This is me just doing what I do, sketching during the stream.
Okay.
I've been very excited for having Cinder be a part of our podcast today, and so I had to share this. This is Lady Justice holding the tails.
Yo, that's so good. Oh my.
Now, Mythic, I noticed that there is some Latin at the top. Would you care to translate?
Care to translate while I take my shirt off?
Rory, excuse you, just because he's wearing a halter top, Elson. Actually, Rory is to be credited for giving me the line. I went and found it through Latin Translate and knowing what I know of Latin. So, nobis apud pandemis is we are in a pandemic. Because...
Why does Rory always with his shirt on?
Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, justice is not weighed by the content of how much hand sanitizer you have, but
that's
how
nice.
much Charmin you actually have.
Brilliant.
So good.
Yes! I had to make it. It was too perfect for this podcast. And
fact that
Cinder,
he has
you're such a joy.
Thank you. You guys are fantastic too. Oh my god. I've been having nothing but fun. Like I've been laughing so hard, I've been sweating the whole time, and I want to turn on the AC, but it's like no.
Aww.
No,
And
this sweat means something. Get that cottonelle out of your hands. You fool!
And guess what? It's been recorded so
This
that
is
you can watch it
charming.
over and over again in the past. In the past and future. So
In the past.
In the past. We're going back in time.
Watch it in the past.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a brilliant. Yeah, thanks for sketching that. That's really a beautiful.
That's
yeah.
You know
so
what it
nice.
kind of looks like? It
So
looks
good.
like the old Metallica album art.
It kind of does.
I'm trying to remember what album it was. It's Oh, I'm gonna be so upset if I can't remember. I think it's like
That's okay.
Justice for All, I think, is the album.
It's alright. The longer you take, the more we get to like stare at it. So it's fine.
Yeah,
Take your
there
time.
you go.
Hey, heads up! I got one more from Smoke, aka Cheryl Marshall.
Yes.
Alright.
Go ahead. Let's see.
Oh shoot! Give me just a second. I
Yo, Max,
apologize.
this is
Oh,
really
one
cool,
Mississippi.
though.
Time's up.
Oh my god. Thank you for working on this.
Dad!
Oh.
Oh, so you actually dig it, Cinder?
Yes, I love it.
Yes.
Can I like post that on Twitter, please? Like, I know it's not done yet. I'll wait. If I have to wait, I'll wait.
I really do like. I wanted to finish the product for you, but like this whole gang knows that I am going to sketch something in the middle of the moment of hanging out, stuff like that. So a lot of my stuff is very
That's
off
true.
the cuff. But because this is like a classical piece, I really wanted to put a little bit more time into it. And honestly, even 3 hours is not enough to get like that part done. And
No, don't worry.
I
I will
was
wait.
crying my face off just hanging out with you guys, so I can't even.
Oh,
Dude, this is fantastic. I can't get over it.
that's great.
Now what?
All
Now
right.
in my head canon, I want to say that
Oh my God! What?
Louis
the...
actually did pose for that statue wearing the dress.
There you go. In real life.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh
this-
god.
Oh
No.
my god.
Why did you do? Okay, who's this from? Killed him. Killed him. No,
Sarah
just kidding.
Marshall.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, she's such a
okay,
sweet.
dude, I have to read this out. You know this,
I was about
right?
to say, Rory, that's all you, man.
Yup.
Go. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Oh my God.
Louis senpai, are you ready now, Louis?
Ugh.
Louis!
What are you trying to do to me, Legosi? Stay away from me. Stay. Now be a good
No,
girl.
you promised that you'd take me to prom!
No! I can't stand it! Kill me! Somebody kill me! Okay. Oh gosh.
I knew he was a weird one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good job, man.
God, that is a hilarious edit.
Oh, don't worry, Bill. I got you a dress too.
Oh.
Is that based on Jonah's picture?
Yeah. It's a shout out to
Yes.
Jonah.
Okay.
Hey to Jonah.
Nice.
Very nice. Brilliant.
As
Okay.
long as I can flex in it, I'll wear it.
Brilliant. Okay. Now, having said that,
That's all.
Well, thank you. I want to share this all to y'all real quick. This is from actually Fire Source Maximus, a regular of the BEASTARS livestream. Dark Speeds, happy livestream day from Los Angeles, Elson. To celebrate the special guest Cinder Slash, I would like to share fan art by me and fan art by Saga Dreams Arts that was commissioned by KO Goat that I found on Twitter. So this is the first one. Walking on the Wild Side, Cherryton. New only on Netflix, March 13th, 2020. So it's a whole gang of everyone. Oh, drawn with.
I like
yeah.
how. I really like how Goheen is the only one not looking at the camera.
That's a good point.
He's like, you know,
This
no,
crowd.
it doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna look over here.
Go away,
He's
bro.
doing his own thing.
Excuse me, fuck this shit.
I can't.
I don't
stand
even want to be
Oh,
on the
the-
show.
All these teenagers and their hormones.
Oh,
What ridiculousness.
That's good. All right. And then the other one
So
was this
good.
one. This is an interesting one. Saga Dream. It's commissioned by KO Goat. So
Yo, that's great too. Look, see, Legosi getting punched in the face again. We talked about
know,
we
this.
talked about.
You know,
this.
I actually noticed. This is
He's always getting hit in the head, man.
You know what? All of the fan art, whenever they have Louis and Legosi fighting, Legosi is always the one taking the hit. Even you, Elson, when you had your BEASTARS fighting game thing going on,
Yeah.
you had Legosi getting kicked by Louis.
Yeah, see? Oh my god.
It's because Legosi has the most plot armor, so we know he can take it.
That's wow. I can't even top that. That's good.
That's some true shit.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, Rory, real quick. We don't often do this. So once again, I want to do another screenshot. Try to pose as Legosi how he's like by the rings. Okay, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna get...
lean on your shaman.
Okay, and everybody, I'm gonna grab my boxing gloves real quick.
Oh my god, it works!
Yeah.
Can I be
The power of the
Elson,
toilet paper will hold
you
you
better
up.
have some Hulk hands.
This is
For
what the
boxing
power
gloves.
of toilet paper is all about. It supports
Exactly.
you when you need it most.
It'll support you, it'll soak up your blood, it's great. Multi-purpose.
You really have a boxing glove? Oh, he has a glove, it's plural.
I was thinking a joke that he's gonna pull out like some Hulk hands.
Okay,
Two
Rory,
whole
just-
hands.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Rory's like, I gotta reposition my ropes.
Everybody, so we're giving you the chance in 3, 2, 1, go, Roy.
That is so funny.
Can't stop laughing, dude.
Hold it together, you guys. Hold it together.
Okay, good. Rory, you should have changed your expressions. Okay, good. Right, that was good. And what should we hashtag? Let's just come up with one clever hashtag, and we'll pick the best.
Boxing Beast.
Oh, okay, Boxing Beast is good. And then keep
To
on
be
going.
honest-
This is the brain panel. Go. Treigh, what's yours? If there's one.
To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. Hashtag reverse headlights would have worked for this one too.
Wow. Okay. You guys, you know what? Elson already took off his shirt earlier, and you don't want to see me with my shirt off. Okay,
Oh,
so
I do.
we had a couple of people in the comments demanding that in order to match the picture perfectly, we take off our shirts.
They just want to know if you're as hairy as Legosi. I'm just saying, that's what they want to know.
There you go.
They want to know if you're just as hairy or two-toned. It's a sign.
Boxing
That's for me to know, and you to never find out.
Okay. What's another one? One more hashtag before we continue this one. Oh, what? Got ripped by Cookie Crisps.
Wait, what? The cereal?
I got
Sarah
ripped off
Marshall.
by Cookie Crisps. I don't know why. I'm just gonna put that in as well.
It's a Legosi meme.
Oh, it's a Legosi meme. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna. Look for
Oh, because the Cookie Crisp, the cereal, they put them on the box.
Yes, that's
The
why.
cereal with the wolf. Oh my god, I just thought about it.
They're so clever, aren't they? Okay, where's Rory's thingy?
You get so mad at your Cookie Crisp
Oh,
that you have to
God.
throw hands at the mascot? Like, oh my god.
Morlai and Moore says how far the white fur goes. I feel like this is going to be a downward trend.
Well. You see how thirsty they are? Okay, anyways. Rory Griffin, X, and then...
Oh no, I'm out of water.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna die, I'm out of water. I gotta hydrate. Oh.
So I had
what?
Boxing Beast, reverse
now,
headlights.
Cinder, you know why I have like 3 different like tea mugs around my place, and then a soda mug, and then a water mug.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said tea mugs and a soda mug? There's a mug made for soda? There's a design for this?
Dude, sure.
Excuse me, I have a soda mug for myself because this is who I am.
Does it come with like a crazy straw? Like, I gotta know.
Oh man, I wish I came with this crazy straw because then I would be one of the cool people.
If
She
I
got
look
a
up
mug
soda
for
mug,
everything.
if I look up soda mug and it actually comes up, I'm really gonna be mad. I need to know Amazon soda mug.
Do it now.
No way, are you serious? What the hell is this? Why does this exist?
You know what? No,
Why?
I'm curious. I have to look this up as well.
What?
It's a reduced tumbler.
Okay, wait, Boxing Beast stars. reverse-
What?
Yep. Okay.
No.
I
With
have caused.
Straw.
I,
Oh,
Treigh,
no.
I swear
And
to
it's
God,
next
I
to root
stole
beer.
your
This is
position.
not meant to exist.
I mean, you
Oh,
may have
no.
a soda mug, Mythics, but I have a mead mug.
Oh, that's yeah. I have one of those too. I'm not gonna lie.
Treig's going wild.
I have a castle mead muck. I mean, not mud. I'm messing up words now.
Mead
What?
muck.
What's
Mead
that?
Made
mug.
from the swamps of Isengard, the mead muck will keep your juice nice and swampy. But that wasn't what that was
Isengard,
going
you
for
say.
mead.
Hobbits to Isengard.
Okay,
Y'all
so
start talking about
Hobbits are going to Isengard. Isengard.
Okay.
Oh, damn it! I got Isengard.
so for the so for the people
Oh my god, I haven't watched that video in ages.
for the people
Sorry,
who
go.
have done the screenshots, please don't post it. I mean, if you already posted it, delete it. And look at all the hashtags and the things. I already posted it right there. Just copy and paste for your convenience.
You should call it mugshot because it's like a shot to the face.
Ah, why did you say that earlier?
That's clever.
Okay.
Wait.
Mugshot.
It only just came to my brain. I'm sorry.
Okay, so post that out. So that means we've got 2. Wow, I'm gonna be bombarded as well as Rory with lots of tweets. Okay, so
let me check my Twitter here. Pow!
Yeah,
I just got
pow!
punched in the face again.
Oh. Okay, so wow, goodness me, we've been going on for about 2.5 hours. Wow, see, look how fast the time goes by when we're having fun. So I'm gonna play some good music, appropriate music. So we're pretty much.
You know what you should play, Elson?
Yeah.
You should play La 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 Paradise, sir.
Oh, La
La
Paradise.
It's been a long time since I've heard that.
I might get copyright. Actually, no. No, it should be good. It should be alright.
Real quick.
Yes.
There's been a question that's been coming up in the chat, and I just want to address it real quick.
Yes.
About strawberry soup. I know that
yeah.
I've been working on like an animation on that in the past. Hey, like if you can, like strawberry soup ended up deleting a lot of her imagery, stuff like that. I have the suspicion that she was just over bombarded by people and just needed a break from the BEASTARS fandom.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Respect that, my guys, okay?
Yeah. Good.
But
Listen to Chicken
like,
Mama. Go.
Yeah. I gotta give my mom a moment because I was sincerely worried for her. There are sometimes a time in an artist's life where they get completely washed aboard about a certain fandom, and they feel like they can't really present anything else of their life to people. So if you know Strawberry Soup, go support her, go love her. I mean, we all love her here and the artwork that she's done before. So she's not going to be doing anything BEASTARS related that I know of right now. She may in the future, but let her have her time on if she wants to do that or not.
Oh, that's
So,
why we...
I saw it pop up a couple times in the chat. Just wanted to address that real quick.
Wow, I didn't even know that. Dang.
Yeah.
You couldn't have
I
said
knew
it
about it.
any better than that. Wow. That's
It's
why
because
we need...
I don't go on Twitter. That's why I didn't know.
Good.
No,
And
sure.
That's
should
fair.
Stay that way. Thanks for sharing that wonderful, sweet message, Homifix. It's very much needed.
Thank you,
and,
Elson.
No, not at all. This is why we got you too. In the fam, we're all fam here. Aw. Okay, so that's it, guys. How should we end this?
Can we like just shower Cinder in like an entire confetti pile of love?
Yeah. Go. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say an entire confetti pile of toilet paper.
That's also another nice.
One square at a time, please. One square at a time. Not rolls. You bombard me with rolls, I'm gonna die.
All the rolls.
No, come on, all at once.
We can't forget. Hold on. We can't forget about Tyler's story time segment.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, hit us up with that.
You know, I wanted to do it like Tyler's story time, and like a little jingle, and I think
Tyler's story time.
You know what, Tyler? If you you know what you should do? You should give me make me a Tyler story time or whatever it is. Give me a couple of those. Don't make it last too long. Just like short and sweet, 5 to 10 seconds, and then we'll use it in future. And then we'll play it before you start your story. Yeah. But for now, today you want to share a story about ghost story or something like that?
I do. I have a ghost story.
Okay.
Today.
All right.
Creepy.
How should we start? I want to find a
creepy. Well, Elson, you got to get some ambiance music.
No, that's the thing.
I was about to say I got to turn off the lo-fi, man. That's not good for that.
So,
I'm big chilling and ghosting around. No.
It's Bill story time. Yeah.
Very cash money.
I know the perfect music, but it might be very scary though.
So this story is probably it's my only ghost encounter of all time. It's my only one. I've never had an experience like this before, but it was enough to make me move out of my house.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Damn. I love this already.
Damn, boy.
Go ahead.
Damn. It's scary.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. So, to set the scene.
Wow.
So this was before I was living in Massachusetts. Originally, I was living up in New Hampshire, and I was living with my folks. And I lived on the upstairs floor. You know, like my parents' room was right next to mine, and then there was my room downstairs leading into the main living area. And I'm a night owl, so I usually stay up, you know, pretty late. So I'm having a call with my now fiance, you know, and like we end it for the night. I go to bed. It's probably around 3:30 in the morning. Now it usually takes me some time to kind of, you know, wind down. I can't just lay in bed, fall asleep. I have to kind of, you know, stare at my phone for like half an hour or something like that.
Oh my god, same.
As you do.
So,
yeah, Nell, you.
Now
Yeah.
I lived in like a little quaint neighborhood, right? Like we never really had the need to like lock doors or anything. I mean, like we still did, but you know, a lot of the neighbors, you know, we all grew up together, so you know, we weren't worried about people kind of breaking in or entering. So all of a sudden, as I'm laying in bed, I hear the front door open.
Oh shit.
And I'm just like, well, that's really weird. You know, I was like, you know what? It's probably my brother. He probably went out to get food. You know, he's also a night owl. You know, we were both usually up around this time. So it's like, okay, he's probably just coming home from like a snack run or something like that, whatever. You know? So I kind of just leave it at that. I hear the door close. And then I see the hallway light turn on, the hallway leading upstairs.
Get out. Continue.
And I'm just like, I'm trying to be sensible here. I'm trying to be like, okay, he probably bought like my mom, you know, like some food as well, you know, because she usually likes the, you know, treat your mom right, everybody. Moms matter. And, you know,
Amen.
just, I was like, okay, he's probably buying food for mom. He's probably gonna go get her, you know, like whatever. So I'm still not too worried about it, but I'm definitely think it's a little weird. And then I start hearing footsteps coming up the stairs.
Come on.
Now we have wooden stairs, so it's like real creaky.
Oh no.
Now if it was my brother, it would just be like fast. It would just like bump, 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 you know, like a normal person walking. But these were slow creaks.
Oh no.
No,
And
dude.
now I'm just like, I know that's not how my brother walks. I don't know why he would be doing that. I know my parents are asleep too at this point.
I'm getting chills up my spine hearing this. Sorry.
So I'm like, now I start freaking out a little bit. Now I go into like hiding under the covers because I'm just like, I don't know what this is now. I was like, rational thinking is gone now. And because I'm a voice actor, because I do a lot of work with audio and stuff, I have my door closed so not to bother the rest of the house. And so my door is closed. The footsteps stop right in front of my door. And the door opens. Now, I don't see it because I'm under the covers, but my door opens like that.
Oh my god, fuck off with that.
Now I'm
fuck off with that.
Please tell me it's
done.
a prank.
I'm flipping my shit. I'm sitting in the bed. I'm like, oh my god.
I know that feeling, man. Dory, continue. I know that feeling.
You know, and I was like, oh my god, this cannot be happening. This literally cannot be happening. So I just stay under the covers. My eyes are closed tight. I'm like I'm like white knuckling the covers. You know, like when you're driving on ice and you're holding onto the steering wheel so hard. It was like that. Half an hour goes by. I hear nothing. I finally look over the covers. My door is wide open. The lights are still on. I run downstairs. My front door was unlocked.
Oh.
There was no trace of anything. So I flipped out. I was like, this is not real. No way. Probably a month later, I moved out.
Your door was just like hanging open?
It was open. My door was
Ew.
full open.
Ew, I hate
Dude,
that.
I moved out of that house a month later. I was like, I am not dealing with that.
That's
And no one in your household like sleepwalks or anything like that?
Nope.
They can't ghost walk either.
I
That's ruled out.
asked everybody. I asked my brother. I asked both mom and dad. I asked my brother's roommate. You know, they were all asleep. They're just like, what are you talking about? I'm like, no, like we weren't walking around last night. And I was like,
You know what you really had to ask him? You had to be like, hey, did any of you guys astral project into my room?
Astral project.
Like, I know you don't sleep long, but no one ever ruled that out.
You know, it's like the worst part. The worst part was the footsteps. You know, because it was slow. It was like menacingly slow.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know.
I can't wait to. Oh, and Tyler, have you finished the story? Man,
yes, that's pretty much it. I moved out.
That is some scary
Dang.
shit. And I'll tell you what, you guys should listen back to this live stream because when Tyler was telling the story, listen to the music in the background. It's just so fitting. It's so fitting. You guys are gonna creep out like hell.
Meanwhile, you doing things on the webcam too.
Oh yeah, I guess like.
Don't think I didn't see you.
He always does something.
Yeah. Okay, wow, thank you. Now let's play some.
Literally, my only ghost encounter. Never again.
James Bolton says someone should animate this as Bill telling his story in the drama club. That'd be pretty funny.
Yes, I want that.
Like yelling.
Please, someone do that.
Elsa's like, oh no, that sounds so terrifying.
I could possibly do that.
Yeah, I think I should work something with you on the jingles. Like, it's Bill's. No, Tyler's. Wait, it's Bill's.
It's
It's Bill's.
It's Tiger Story Time with Bill.
With Bill. Voiced by Tyler Sensational. It was like, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. That would be
But then it would make it sound like he's going to be in character when he tells these stories.
I just want to say everyone who is like actually kind of like really like freaked out or has got like, you know, anxiety about the story and everything, like it's all fine, you know, just like I do believe in the paranormal. I always have.
Yeah,
you know,
good.
But like they're never out to hurt you. They never are.
I actually got something in different energy, but same type of story, like Unexplained. Do you guys want to hear it?
I do.
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So in the same
I'm about to pour a drink if it messes me up, though.
Because
You got a mug for that drink.
This is the antithesis to like the anxiety people are experiencing, like hearing about like spoopies, you know. So
Okay, I'm gonna find
when I moved into a new town, completely new roommates, completely new setup, I went to go out and hang out with some friends in a latter part of town. Like, oh, I know these people in this town. I'll go hang out with them for a bit. Late at night, I ended up returning back to the house, but I realized that I didn't have my keys on me. They didn't give me the keys for the house yet. Even though we had met, even though we had hung out for a while, like, you know, it was just me and this group of gals. We were really having a good time together, but I didn't have the keys. And so I was like, well, you know what? I know how to rough it. I'll just sleep in my car. You know, no problem, right?
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. I don't like that breath.
Oh,
that pause, man.
I wake up on the couch in the apartment.
Wait,
what?
Wait, what?
What?
That not.
I fell asleep in the back seat of my car,
and then
fully clothed.
And you ended up in the...
And I woke up inside of the apartment with my shoes put down neatly to the side.
No.
In my pajamas.
No. Come on.
In a blanket.
What the hell?
I was straight up teleported into the household.
And you don't... Oh, no, but you don't have keys. How would you sleepwalk in?
Exactly. See, there's so many questions, man.
So he's a homie.
I asked.
So this ghost is straight behind me.
I asked
a homie, dude.
Like I told him like, hey, don't be upset with me or anything. Like, did one of you let me in? And all of them said no. Like you, as far as we know, you were just on the couch in the morning. You know, you woke up. And made some breakfast.
You know what it was? You didn't realize it, but you probably did something so out of the ordinary that you might be a speedrunner and you clipped into your house.
Yo, you dead ass Mario 64 up the stairs.
Yes,
that's it.
Yes,
Dang,
it's a segmented speedrun. So it's like when you went to sleep in your car, you somehow clipped through the car, and they had to push you over to the next act, which was you waking up. That's exactly what happened. Good stuff.
my shoes on the floor. Like,
I mean,
that
listen,
happen?
you skipped the cutscene because you clipped through. That's what happened.
Yo,
we don't know you skipped it. We didn't skip it. You did.
Yo, Mippy saved 5 seconds on the clip.
All I gotta say is this ghost is really super nice, and he tucked me in for bed. Okay.
Oh.
You didn't tuck you in. He texted you in.
Homie.
That's a strong ghost.
That's like
That's a
a
drat.
spirit that's gonna like protect the house.
Wow.
That's
It-
weird.
it's
That's
like-
like one of those ghosts from Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It becomes like
Just whooshed you into your house.
That's creepy, man. Jesus.
I fucking love your guys' logic about this. By the way, it kills me. Like you just clipped.
Yeah, you just clip through, man. That's it.
I just always have to check no one's sleepwalking because
Listen, if I could clip like that at work, I would totally do it. It's like, oh man, I just want to wake up tomorrow. I don't want to do the rest of my shift. Oh, hey, it's Saturday. What the hell?
One of my best friends used to sleepwalk over to riding her horses, so I totally feel you now.
What? That's muscle memory on an abysmal level. I don't even know.
Yes, and that's exactly what it was. It was muscle memory.
But my muscles shouldn't function in my sleep.
That's crazy.
How
man.
often does she do this? Does she always walk the same paths and everything? Like, mix it up. You gotta juke your body sometimes.
Oh, everybody, they want to hear more stories. Oh no, we gotta
gotta wait till next
One
week.
story per live stream, guys.
Yeah,
we spoiled y'all with 2 today.
Exactly.
That's
right.
I have a real quick one. It's nothing that long.
Yeah.
It's short and very sweet.
Okay.
So this happened when I was very young. So you understand this is not gonna be a long story. It's actually gonna be really short.
Okay.
When I was a kid in an apartment with my mom, so I was just sleeping. And then out of nowhere, I tell you the God, my bed freaking did a jump. And I instantly woke up. I was like, what the hell? I looked under my bed, nothing there. Literally, my bed just jumped.
no, that's some Exorcist shit. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
Like that.
Yeah, Exorcist. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
no.
where's the sweet part of that?
No,
you
it's
ever
just-
see the piano from Mario 64? That's what your bed is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's
Oh, this is Mario 64 to you.
Guys,
It's so good.
this is all just Mario's fault, basically.
Tyler started it.
No.
Yeah, no, that is my fault.
It's your fault, dude.
Did you understand? It wasn't like a huge jump. It was
Yeah.
just like a very tiny jump. It was like a bump up a little bit.
Maybe the monster under your bed just wanted to have some fun. He's like, all right, buddy, you ready?
It's squirrels, I'm sure. Must be squirrels.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, everybody, it's been a real pleasure. Let's end this show. Gosh, it's coming close to 3 hours. We had about 60 people watching. Thank you so much for your company. It's been great fun. I'm looking forward to... Actually, let's go to Twitter real quick and see what they posted, yeah? Just real quick before we... Let's see what they posted. I want to see the boxing... Oh no. Okay, so that's a good one.
Oh.
Nice one, Terry. Terry, as always, he's always posting good stuff. Sarah.
Yo,
is
Terry's
that-
always on it, man.
Yeah, he's always on it. Sarah as well. No, because I actually did various expressions. Oh, okay. Terry did another one. Yep, he got it. Look at Rory. Don't kill me. It's like, yes, I shall arrest you. Okay, that's nice. Well done. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Okay, yeah. That should be it. That should be. I know more will be coming shortly, but let's end the show. I'm gonna put the appropriate music right now. So, let's start off with saying goodbye. Okay, Tyler. Oh wait, should we start with the special guest first or end it with special guest? No, special guest first. Sender / It's been a real pleasure. Thank you for joining with us. You're really awesome and really fun and very creative. Thank you so much for making the Quarantinestars and telling us your story about how you got inspired as a voice actor. And you're proactively creating these projects so that you can not only create some quality products that will add entertainment to the community, but also you're building a portfolio that can potentially skyrocket you to something that is, feasible in the industry, like in the voice acting industry. Wishing you all the best of luck. Do keep in touch with Tyler and collaborate and do something, because we'd love to see something that you two will be able to do together. And keep up with the Quarantinestars or any other stuff. Doesn't have to be BEASTARS related. Yes. what would you
Yeah,
like
of
to
course,
say to everybody? Go ahead.
I would like to say, first of all, thank you so much for having me here on the stream with you guys.
Yes.
I from the second that you asked, I was like, yo, all right, this is big. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I already know it's gonna be so much fun. But it's like it felt really nice because everybody was commenting on Twitter like, yo, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun. And my brain is like, don't tell me what to do. I know I'm gonna have fun. I just don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. So I just want to thank you, Elson, for having me. It's a pleasure to meet all of you guys. You guys were nothing but sweet and fun and hilarious, and like I knew I was gonna have fun, but I didn't know I was gonna have this much fun. Like
that's awesome. That's good to hear.
Man, like it's one thing to watch these streams, but it's another one to be a part of it, and it means a lot that you guys thought that this would be cool because I thought it would be cool, and I'm glad that you did it. Sorry, but first and foremost, I just want to say thank you guys, and I hope to keep in touch with you all. If anything, just hit me up on Twitter. You have my Discord. I don't really use it too often. I'm on for Phantasy Star. If you see I'm playing games, probably definitely hit me up on Twitter. If anything,
Yeah.
But you guys are all awesome. You're all fantastic, and you guys are such amazing people. I didn't curse
Right
once
back
this
at you,
stream.
dude.
You
I
didn't
cursed a
even
lot. I didn't
curse
curse
one
once.
time. That's why you saying, "Yeah, fucking amazing."
Yes,
I was
I said no.
No.
No, that's good.
Aw.
But thank you
No,
guys
you're
for having me.
breathtaking.
Yeah.
Oh no! Shut up.
Yes.
That's
You're
so
breathtaking, damn it.
Treigh.
That's so sweet of
You
you,
guys
man.
are great, man.
Yeah. So awesome. Now, let's kick it off next with Tyler. Well, what's your goodbyes? The usual. What would you like to say?
So first of all, I want to just give a humongous shout out to Cinder for being here today. He's such a fun, awesome, talented dude. I'm really glad to, have met you through this. Can't wait to work on some stuff with you.
Yo, for real, man. Like man, it's like how stand users attract stand users. I felt like that the second that this call started. I was like, there's so much energy. There's so much energy.
Let's get it started.
This is good.
Nice.
But to kind of bring it today, I do want to say, guys, just love each other.
Yes.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Right now, it's really hard. It's really tough. We're seeing a lot of really scary things happen, and I just want to remind everybody that we care, and we stand for love and peace between everybody.
Yeah,
You
well
know?
said, Tyler.
Yeah,
Very well
said.
said.
And because like I imagine it's scary to see that stuff on your timeline or but just
Everywhere.
just know that
Everywhere.
you're not that you're not alone, and that we're here for you, and we always will be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unity and hope. That's what we need in
Yes.
this world right now.
Oh
yeah, man.
Yeah. Beautiful.
But yeah, thanks, chat. As always, just gotta reel it back,
Back to Bill energy.
Back to Bill energy.
Love you guys.
Oh, see, we heard the soft spot of Bill, and then now let's get back to alright. So not really that
bag of
soft.
Doritos, man.
Everybody, give him a hug in the chat.
Those versions.
That's so
And
nice.
I will
Tiger
guys
hug.
next time, my little cubs.
Comes
Aw.
First you got little
At the beginning of this
Chicken
podcast.
nuggies,
so chicken nuggies and my little
cubs,
Oh.
and melon patches now.
No, New York's under lockdown. I can't go get chicken nuggies.
Yes.
No.
That's
No,
great.
what am I gonna get for dinner? I'm going to
Fine.
McDonald's.
I don't have enough money for chicken nugget. Is that fine?
I
Aw.
don't
this is a
have
tragedy.
money for
is.
chicken
It is.
nuggies.
All right.
It's like
So
hey,
the-
how much money you got? 69
Okay,
cents.
so the next person, Ornella. Oh, thanks for that, Tyler and Cinder. And then now, Ornella, what's the thing you want to say? How do you want to outro?
Well, first and foremost, again, thank you so much, Cinder, for coming on the I was about to say podcast, the live stream. The live stream.
You're not alone.
I say podcast too many
Your-
times.
Yeah, your energy and joy is like completely infectious, and it's been like such a pleasure having you. And you did an incredible job with Tyler in the readouts. So yeah, it's been really awesome having you.
Thank you.
And yeah, to everyone else, just stay safe in all senses of the word, and keep fighting the good fight. Yeah, that's all I have to
Good way
say.
to put it.
Good, good, nice. Thanks, Nella. Okay, Mama Chicken, what would you like to say to the word?
Mama. Mama.
Oh my god.
And that's all. That's all we have for tonight, folks.
Oh, no!
Man.
Okay, bring simmer down now, my little chickens. My sweet pea, my sweet pea chickadees.
Mother,
Be safe.
Mother,
Be well.
I wish for crab rangoon, Mother. Mother, the rangoon, Mother.
Rory. You broke Mythix right towards the end, Rory. Oh my gosh, she's literally dying.
I don't think she can. Breathe, breathe, honey, breathe, breathe. The Lord shall save you. No, sorry.
Rory.
Oh, Sonata.
Bring in the napkins. Tears of joy.
Oh, it's too much.
Okay,
Mythix, wipe your tears on the toilet paper.
Yes, the toilet. There you go.
Honestly, like, I swear to God, we actually do use toilet paper as tissue paper in this household because we did buy a bidet at the beginning of the pandemic.
No, I have a bidet. I've had it for about a year, 2 years.
Wow.
Everyone thinks it's a joke. Everyone thinks it's dumb. It works, okay?
It's
It
economical,
works.
man. It's practical and economical.
It doesn't matter what ply it is when all you need to do is dry. It is.
You're trying to say it in the most polite way. That's in there.
I tried to rhyme and it just didn't work.
I need to do a shout out to the ladies. If when it comes to using a bidet, it's a little bit different than when you're a guy and you just shake. But I tell you, my ladies, shake, 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 senora. Move your body right.
I'm shaking my ass.
Oh my god, that sound.
Until it's all dry.
I first saw one when I was a kid and I thought it was a baby bath. I was like, what is this?
Oh wow.
Two, no. We got so derailed, I swear to God.
That's okay.
The last time I heard Shake Shake Shinora was when I was watching Beetlejuice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What's Beetlejuice? Is that a Fortnite dance?
No.
Go to your room. Go to your room.
You go to your room, Dad.
I'm already in my room.
Oh, then why is there so much toilet paper in your room?
Yeah, there you go.
You should not ask questions you are not prepared to hear the answer to.
Ah!
I am flossing in rebellion right now.
Floss and say goodbye, Treigh.
Okay, so sorry. Okay. Oh shit. My bad. No, you guys. No, I'm glad. Maybe it's a distract. No.
Continue, my chillin'.
I did a little. No, ignore. So sorry. Next, thank you so much for that, Mythix. And now, Treigh, what would you like to say?
I would like to say yet again, shout out to Cinder for coming on the show. It's awesome that you came on the show. It was so fun listening to you, your story, your inspiration. It was very inspiring. And I enjoyed your voice acting on the live stream. No, the chat did too, so that's awesome. Now, for my message for the chat, stay safe from stinky coronavirus. And also for my fellow people who live in the United States, make sure you're safe because we're dealing with the second crisis. So I want you all to stay safe. Make sure you got your frying pans nearby because I heard that's a very powerful weapon when you are threatened.
Was it PUBG?
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, y'all stay safe, stay clean, stay happy, eat your watermelons. I know they're very good for you, very god tier food.
It's like 90% water. It's not even satisfying.
It's food.
It's what's flushing.
You know how there's food for thought? That's like food for thirst. It doesn't work.
Damn it, you're triggering me, Cinder.
And these fighting words.
I will protect the melon baby.
You're going on the melon list now, you bastard.
Oh no, wait. Okay,
Oh,
no, he
dear.
can take care of himself now that he goes into that.
Blizzard.
Okay. All right, now.
Too bad for you. I like apples better than melons.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so
I can't argue with that. I love apples.
now, and now
I
we're
like
gonna-
blueberries.
Oh, blueberries are very nice.
I love me some honey crisps.
Mm,
Oh, Elijah says I love his melon voice. Scary. Oh, okay,
it's very good.
Now,
Hmm.
Rory,
Thank you.
let's end it with you. What would you like to say to the chats?
I would like to say, the 2-ply is all mine. You're all stuck with the 1-ply now.
Wow,
You
man.
you can all drag your asses on the carpet for all I care. No,
You use the word asses. You usually like
Joke's on you, Legosi. I don't know how
like,
to write my
you know
butt.
when Rory posts like types in the,
Oh my God,
the
Tyler.
curse words, he always like beeps it out like with the stars. I was like, what? And now you're saying ass.
It's
I was
okay.
like,
It was a quote.
wow.
Sassy
Like-
Rory is my favorite one.
He learned from me. He learned from the best. There you go.
I'm actually sweating right now. This is hilarious.
In all seriousness, thank you very much, Cinder, for coming on tonight. I've been looking forward to this all week since it was announced that you were coming on, and you got a great energy here. It was great having you here. Looking forward to future videos from you. I actually binged all the Quarantine Stars today before I got on.
Yeah, for
And,
research.
yeah.
Oh my god, you too.
Yes.
Can I say a very quick something?
Yeah, go.
Very, very, very quick. Not to take up too much of your energy, Rory, but Cinder, seriously, it's something to make an abridged platform for a series in general, and you went and made an entirely new narrative out of an
Correct. Yep.
abridged,
Correct.
which is
I don't know how. I just talked into the mic and things happened. Like,
That's
Magic
natural talent there, dude. That's
Thanks, man.
awesome. Because
you're so
Elson
nice.
actually was thinking of doing an abridged series for a little while, but yeah, pretty much everybody involved decided it would be too much work to try to figure it out and get all the recordings done and everything. But you just went in there and went off on it organically, apparently.
Yeah.
You're not even scripting it.
That's what's beautiful about it. It's so good, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead, Rory.
all the props to you. Look forward to more stuff from you. Wish you all the success. Hope to see you around some more. And to everybody who tuned in tonight, thank you for joining us. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. Please support good causes. And yeah, thank you very much, everyone.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Rory, aka Legosi. Thank you very much. Treigh, aka Melon. Thank you very much. Mythix, aka Bak Lagom. And thank you very much to Ornella, aka Els. And also Tyler as Bill. And once again, thank you so much, Cinder Slash, for joining us. It's been a real pleasure. You bring in this infectious energy, and you're a very humble guy, very talented and creative. Keep up the awesome work. And I guess one last thing to all the people in the chat, thank you so much for always watching with us and joining in the fun. This is what we really need. We need to inject some positivity and happiness into the world because, you know, there are tough times right now, very challenging times. And yeah, very important to stay connected. It's all about unity and yeah, just trusting each other and caring for one another. All right, so everybody, take care. BEASTARS Livestream number 17, featuring special guest Cinder Slash. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Everybody.
Bye.
Take care.
Have a
Bye,
great
guys.
time. Bye bye.
Wash your hands, please.
oh, sorry. I'm gonna play the intro. Sorry, I gotta.
Wash your hands, snort Doritos, dust, do all of it.
Damn it, don't do that.
Live, laugh, and love, everybody.
You can't stop me. You're not the boss of me.
Fine. Okay, I gotta play the intro.
Not
Wait,
very-
wait. I'm gonna play the intro. Sorry. Oh, in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, sweet. There you go. And once again, all those lovely people for BEASTARS Livestream number 17. This is Elson speaking. Have a lovely night. We should end. Do you guys want to say anything?
Farewell, good night. Our faders say
Avita
goodbye.
saying goodnight.
We
Wait, I said
hate
that.
to go and miss this pretty time.
Oh my god. That's gonna be my ringtone, baby. I'm still recording. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yes, we are. Okay. Bye,
Oh, he
guys.
got it.
Bye. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bye.
Get